Oh my god, I better be live. Please. Hey, yo, I'm excited today, man. My favorite part of the spring update is finally in live realm, y'all. Did I do this right? Why does it always have such a delay when I go live? I don't understand it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Y'all, today, we're hopefully, definitely, but also hopefully, I guess, well, I hit some people up. Hopefully, they're online. Hopefully, but also definitely doing something different. We are going to be running the new gauntlet. Now, if y'all didn't know, I did run this up in test realm. Whatever drop I got in test realm, I didn't give a goddamn. No dams were given, you feel me? Because I wasn't going to keep any of the items, right? That's one thing. And second off, raid sponsor in the bio. Is it not there? It should be there. Listen, you're interrupting the intro. And also, there's also, like, you know, setups that I want to make and stuff. We're going to be running the new gauntlet today. I know there's a few people, you know, that already have the gauntlet. You feel me? I was hoping just for today to do it with them, basically. I don't know who's online with the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bet. Wait, hold. Apparently, I got someone added that has it in housing tours. So I'm trying to figure that out, which is why I'm a little late today. But, yo, life price. Thank you for the tier 1, man. Thank you for the 39 months. I appreciate it. Guess what day it is?
Guess what day it is?
I don't know.
Hint, it's not torture sauce day.
Why does he ask what day it is every day? I feel sometimes I'd wake up, I don't know what day it is. That's a problem. Yo, let's get hello, friends. Let's go punter. Let's get negativity. But yeah, y'all, if you're wondering what drops in this, there is a much, much better robe, in my opinion. It is basically just a plot armor, but instead of like kind of a, you know, a dumbass dispel, which you could always carry, you're getting a brace, and I think that's really good. The amulets, I'm looking at it, I think the amulets are even better. It's an attenuate, so on any school where I'm already running this, I'm gonna want it. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get both pieces for the ice. I don't know if that's gonna happen. You feel me? Obviously, we could just open up packs. I have very few crowns left. I was gonna save these mainly for whatchamacallit. I was saving it mainly for energy elixirs, but I do have a few. So I don't know, maybe I'll open some up, but I feel like that's just, see, when you have a lot of crowns, I feel like it makes sense to open these up. But I feel like this isn't enough to guarantee anything. But so I don't know. I don't know how the drops in the gauntlet work. Honestly, maybe they fixed it, maybe they changed it. I have no idea. It is a role-playing gauntlet. We were only able to do it alone because there was a glitch in test run. Today, I'm going to be doing it with viewers. I already had a couple of people hit me up, but, I mean, first come, first serve, I guess. Oh, I do have the gauntlet, but I'm in a run. Wait, is there any way while you're in a run, we can go into your house? Is that possible? I feel like everyone has to have you added. I think that's a thing. Yeah, it's a Liches and Legends gauntlet. I mean, can I be honest? We're going to see if we can speed run it, y'all. I think that's a goal. I'll be down in like 15 minutes. That's way too long. Hey, that man's crazy. I can't believe you just said that seriously. I'm here, port. Wait, why doesn't it let me? Oh, I have to have him added. I think. Is that how it is? I wish I knew how these things worked, y'all. Hold up. No, it says you're busy. I got to go through housing tours. Okay, hold up. Let me do that real quick. With the owner added. Wait, can I get a TFC? Also, who else wants to run this up? So far, I think it's me and Travis. But, and it doesn't matter what wizard, right? Not sure if ice is that. Can you just send me a TFC? And then I'll find it. I'll find it, my boy. I want to. Hey, yo, big bet. Apparently, there's a way to speed run it. Now, I'm not, like, you know, gonna sweat this out. I actually just want to experience how it's supposed to be experienced with people. And maybe we'll do some PvP after. You know what I'm saying, dude? It's NTOLP. Ooh, ho's saying, welcome, student. Oh my god, I'm trying to do stuff and this hoe interrupted. My man said Chad and Stormouth too. Yeah, I don't think they did anything with Stormouth, by the way, or Scales. They decided the PvP community isn't worth it for another update. That's fine. I mean, is anybody surprised? PvE stream first? That's the goal. That's the goal. You feel me, bro? All right, hold up. All right, that man sent me a TFC on this guy. I guess I could dual box it to have double the chances of getting gear, but can I be honest? Since it's like one of those, like, you know, role-playing situations, I would much rather not. You feel me? That would be cool. We got an update. Yes, the Liches and Legends gauntlet is in the game, so I am going to be doing it. Now, hold up. Which one is it? Out of curiosity, TFC? You're going to have the person that owns this and then come. So it's not a TFC for me. It's this one, right? I've literally run it before. I do it. Bro, this dude, the plug. Kazuki, the plug, bro. How do you have all these? This is crazy. I feel like any gauntlet, the man's has it. No, this is a Portal apparel, but like at your house. You feel me? Is there a fast rated level other than questing? My boy, what kind of question is that? Where is it? Did I walk my ass? Is it this? I feel like it's this. Okay, no, it isn't. My ass. Why am I lost? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. It's in the front. Okay, they were on sale. No, I feel you, bro. Wait, I don't want to 2v1 it. I feel like... Wait, Kazuki, are you down to give multiple people in the chat TFC so they can use housing tours to come here? Is that possible? Do you have to run it with us for it to work? Because... Oh, wait, this is crazy. Hold up. First off, let me turn on my overhead. Wait, who is this? Who is Madison? I don't know who this is. Open game chat. Okay. Do you want to show the AI? No, I've already done that. I'll just run it with y'all. Unless they changed it. So if y'all don't know, I have to do this alone in test realm with 3 computer-generated teammates. And that, one, it's lonely. And second, it didn't work. So, I mean... Wait, Madison, are you watching? Are you in the stream? If this is a viewer, that's all. Wait, I feel like I don't have to ask. Let me not give away, because if she's in the stream, then she'll answer because she's listening. So if you think, oh, this yellow mingo, oh, big, okay, bet. As long as it's viewers, because I feel like, come on, man, there's only 4 people. They might as well make them all viewers. And there's only 3 if you don't count me. So you wait. So how did they get here though? They just port to you? I don't think it works because it wouldn't let me port to Travis. So I don't see. That's the thing about gauntlets. You need to have the person added that owns it. And they need to be on housing tours, and then you can access it. It's a little annoying, but you don't have to pay for it. They also have to go through tours. Did this man's have Kazuki added? I'm so confused. Wait, hold up. Maybe Fomidity can get a TFC from Kazuki, and then they can go to housing tours. Is that possible? Because I feel like that's what we should do. You know, man? Maybe. Is that possible? Because that's like the 4th person. That way we can see what it's about. Maybe there's a way to... Dude, I need to know how fast this is without the computer-generated nonsense. That's what we need to know. If it's like crazy, I will open packs for this. Because, I mean, enough of the gear is good. That's what everyone's going to do, bro. You know, there's a lot of people that PvP that act like pay to win is like the worst thing ever. It's 30 to 40 minutes. Hell no. Hell no, my boy. I'll drop after the stage. Wait, how long is that gonna take though? Like you said 15 minutes, like, and that was 8 minutes ago. I feel like waiting that long, I mean, it's okay. If it's not that, I mean, okay. Are y'all excited for this? No PvP for it? I mean, I might do PvP. I'm on 6-3. Oh, okay, it's the last battle. But you're on the last battle? Okay, I'm hoping, bro. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, you feel me? But I mean, if he wants to run it, that's fair. So yeah, we're waiting on our 4th, bro. I don't know how the dungeon works. It's like you'll see it. Yo, thank you, Nana Verdo, for the 20 bomb, man. Hey, that's Taco Bell money. It's Taco Bell night. I'm getting Taco Bell. Thank you so much, Nana Verdo. I appreciate it. Follow me or Kazuki? Well, no. It's not a following thing. Wait, Fomidity, I wanted you to do it with them, but apparently Kazuki, the guy that owns this, is going to be our 4th. So, I guess. I don't know how fast it's going to be. Also, apparently he has a form that's... very OP. I'm on my way, but hey, yo, thank you for not taking too long, bro. Because I feel like the stream's all excited. You know, we got here early. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, are we just going? I think we're just going, right? We could do the secret boss as long as someone has the form that you get for running. Yo, my boy, please. Okay, as long as someone has a form that, so he's already grinded this. I don't know how. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really experienced this with a group. I'm excited, y'all. I hope we get some good ass gear, man. Oh my god, it's not glitched, right? I'm not, listen, I've already done this in test realm. It's just loading, right? Like it'll let us enter. I'm scared, y'all. Like this is something that we have to like learn not to be scared. I want to be this hoe. This man's OP as hell. That's what we learned. I'm doing it. I'm Grok. I'm Grok, bro. Not to be confused by the AI Grok. Oh god, hold up. My headset's doing some nonsense. Oh yeah, you just pick a form, Madison. That's about it. Yeah, like it's like you polymorph into that person. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how that goes. Wait. Do I have to do it again? Oh no, we good, we good. Okay, someone didn't pick, bro. What do you get from this? It's like some of the best gear in the game. Pick the rat. I don't think that's worth. I'll be honest. Can I be honest? This stuff was cool the first time. I cannot sit through it. Okay, good. It works, right? You just have to, like, you know, not skip it or something. Now, we can control the turn order. I want to say that I'm going to go last. I think this dude's a heavy-ass hitter. I think me and Travis are the hitters. Because, look, we got, like, 250 damage. And we got 150 base damage as well. What is this? Wait, oh, if they have a trap. Does anyone have a trap? What the dick is as a weakness? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Should I just do this? See, that's a trap, but they're using it. Ooh, I like that. I see what happened. I like that. So he trapped the second dude. I'm using the trap. So basically, the way this works, in my opinion, is you gotta find a way to combo the forms. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go second. Oh, to use the traps before they get used? No, but I like what just happened. Y'all noticed that, right? I had a trap conditional, and we're hitting the second dude. You know what I'm saying, dude? What's the best strat for this? I think the key is to attack one person at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And really look at your cards and see how to unlock extra damage. And I think the best way to do this is to pick the paths that increase your damage output. Like, I remember already, like, I don't remember the order, but there's like an FFA card or something. It's like really good. So because that man's trapped, that does way extra damage. So already, the teamwork is teamworking. Yeah, we have to synergize or just hit. So anytime that someone has a trap out, I think I should be the one hitting. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what we have to do. Do we just hit him? I don't know. I mean, I'd have to wait to do anything else. I'm just gonna hit him. I don't know. Maybe that's all we need to do. I feel like maybe we shouldn't overcomplicate it. Just focus on one thing and try to be, like, good with it. You know, man? So should I go second to use his traps better? Why did no one pick the healer? I don't know. It might have been random. This might have been RNG as hell, bro. How did someone unlock the guy with the violin? Yo, low-key, I have the same question. My boy, when did you do this? I'm pretty sure that took me 2 days. This man's did it in 5 hours. Probably, maximum. Unless he's been doing it all day. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of sweaty. A little sweaty, bro. Reread the question. Wait, what was the question? Oh, remove the bosses or the cheats. Oh, I'm hitting the hell out of my mic. Oh, I see what you're asking. I think you should remove one of the cheats and remove one of the bosses and then upgrade. Or maybe not. I don't know. It depends. Yeah, I don't know because I haven't done it with 3 other people. So, like, we're actually going to be hitting optimally. You know, man? That's the thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll follow whoever... Oh, yo, wrong chat. I feel like we should just follow whoever's done it already and see if the path is good. There's got to be... We want to upgrade something. We want to disable... Depending on which path you go, you can either make yourself stronger or the enemy weaker, I want to say. So, it's a little bit weird. I mean, dude, oh, the aura made us not take any damage. This man's talking about some ooh-woo. Okay. Oh, 200 damage if they have an aura. So is that man's dead? I think so. I think we vibing. Should I just do that? I mean, it's the only 0-pip aura thing that I got. I say that we get rid of the shield cheat, y'all. I think that's a good idea. I don't know when we do that, you know, dude? So I was trying to get the robot amulet. Bro, did we get lucky? I feel like we're already doing these. So I guess if you have a trap form, do a thing with Grok. And if you have a blade form, do something with this dude. I feel like that's what we've learned so far, you know? The shadow path is glitched. Oh, wait, there's still a glitch? Oh, hell no. Wait, deadass? Oh, God. Sauce is playing the bard? No, I'm Grok. This dude is serious. This dude is absolutely serious. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I might die, but, like, we got people to keep me up, you know, man? Shadow hit is stupid. Really? So what path are we taking this time? Are we upgrading ourselves for the first one? For the one time? Oh, you know what? Oh, they added a reshuffle. Is this new? I feel like I don't remember them doing this. I could be stupid. What if I I can't do anything that good, y'all. I don't have a trap out, so the head count is stupid. Reshuffle was in test. Oh, deadass. I just forgot about it. That's all good. You look like a bard with this instrument. Wait, but the first dude isn't me, though. The first dude isn't me. Dropping gear guide for PvP in our gift 10. That's a good deal. I should have been done that, my boy. Head count is still good. I'll go second after Mindy from now on. So y'all don't use my traps on the head count. Right? I think that's smart. I think that's what I'm missing. Because otherwise, yikes, this looks like a level 20 fight. Yeah, it's just not true. Because a level 20 can't run. Like, they have control over their deck and gear. You don't have control. You just pick your role and you call it a day. I'd say it's a little diffy. I don't know how to explain it. People call it a Beast Moon dungeon, but I feel like that's not it either. But I don't know. Hey, that might be it. Do I just do it anyways? I feel like at this point, we just got to go for it, right? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so wait. How many battles are there? Like, I want to say there's a minion fight into a boss fight 3 times. But we could be faster than this. We could be a lot faster. Right? Like, I think the turn order is like a thing. 3 fights plus final. Does this count as a fight, though? How'd I forget everything, bro? It's because it's been a month since it's dropped for test run, bro. Oh, this counts as 1 in 3. Oh, we big. Oh, this is quick as hell. Compared to when we were doing it, this is quick. I'll be honest. I feel like the synergy isn't even there yet, you know? Also, the rat. I don't know about the rat, bro. That man really... He's on some ass. I feel like all the other forms are better than the rat. Then the bard. Grok is amazing. The storm dude is amazing. I feel like, you know. But it's all good. It's, you know, who cares, you know? But rat OP. Why? How's it OP? Are we just lying? Are we just lying, my boy? I feel like there are lies afoot. Hey, we better get some good at. So what do we get for this? Is this the pity reagent? So what, if you get that, you can like craft the gear later? I'm just gonna follow this man's. I'm hoping that's smart.
Chamber that's somehow darker than before.
So by doing this, what are we exactly doing? Oh, wait, we haven't made a choice yet. So now we make a choice. They went down the middle. Is this the one that gets rid of a boss? Yeah, so by defeating this guy, we don't have to face him at the end. Which, in my opinion, is pretty good. I'll be honest, bro. I think it's as good as it gets. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have run in like that, huh? I'm stupid. Again, I'm stupid. Whatever, bro. It's fine. Yeah, I'm stupid. I need to, like, the turn order is something I have to get used to. That's fine. I'll just do this either way. You know, maybe we could just, like, brute force it. We just hit spam, right? I think. I remember that camp. Wait, what? Oh, y'all remember the dude who kept spamming to water the tree? I do remember. Why does the bard have more health than the barbarian? I think I'm supposed to be all fragile. I think that's supposed to be, you know, like a thing. So those traps, I want a head count. But I don't know, man. We PvE in today. I might do a little half and half. I don't know. It depends on what y'all want to see. I feel like this is a good change. I don't like PvP right now. I'll be honest. It's just a bad update, you know. Until they change something, it's going to remain a bad update. I don't know. Do y'all think that giving up a shad is good in this meta? I guess we have to just do it, right? I don't know. I'm starting to think that... Ooh, what the hell? Oh, this is literally a hit and aura. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, this man's shielding him so that it does 400 damage instead of 300. And you know what? I could use this to make that overtime do more. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to... I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to free. And I want to say it does that 400 damage twice. I think. I'm pretty sure when you extend a bomb dot, I think that is what happens. I could be wrong. Do not extend the deferred dot. Wait, why not? Why not? I think that's smart. So he had a shield, so he has a deferred dot that does more. Why shouldn't I do it? Am I dumb? It'll make it to 100 after 3 turns. Then 300. Oh, it's bugged? I thought it would do the 400 twice. Like on round 3 and round 4. Oh, is that... I shouldn't be doing that then? Fine, I won't do it. I don't want to ruin a good setup. You know, that was a shield... That was like a shield conditional. I'm not messing it up, man. So I'll be running like my old Windows 7 laptop. Wow, okay. No, that's how it is. My first time playing this in a while. These guys have been doing this all day. They probably called in sick, you know. You know, they told their moms they had a fever. They playing, you know, they lied to their moms to not go to, like, so at this point, why are you comparing us, you know, man? I was busy making a video covering this update, you know, man? I did not call in sick. That is a lie. You told your mom that you had a fever and then dipped the thermometer in the mug. I know you did. I know you're lying. I know you're lying. Wait, so don't do this, apparently. That's crazy. I mean, I guess just do this. Any damage is good damage. Wait, but maybe, wait. Okay, hold up. Don't use my trap. Don't use my trap. So that I could do it next turn, because that's a trap, right? Yeah. Let me do that, and then I'll do the heck count. I'll keep a trap. Unless the trap was used. I don't know, man. I think it's smart, right? Damn, the turn order is a little too... Also, why did that do so... Oh, I shouldn't have done that with the frenzy. I think that was silly. I think the outgoing and incoming on the frenzy added on to the immolate. Unfortunate. Okay, but the good news is there's a trap on him. We can do a head count. The boss is dead. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Thank you to Joseph for the raid, bro. I appreciate it, man. What was the point of the OT if y'all are going to kill the boss? I don't think we kill it that quickly, do we? We're doing 400 with the OT there. And I'm going to assume that he has more left. So if I do the head count, that's enough. We go after the second dude. Makes total sense. Did you say you want a kiss? Okay, so the comments are weird today. That's what's happening. It's all good. It's a little weird, but you know, it's fine. I feel like that came out of left field, my boy. Okay, see, now that man's healing. That's actually kind of cringe. Yeah, I don't know why we yapping about this being a bad move. It's a great idea. With the trap, it does 350 over time. Over 2 rounds. The first dude is definitely dead. And I'm not... And we haven't even started hitting the second dude yet. So yeah, that was a beautiful combo. Yeah, I think Bard with Grok. Not that everyone has Bard, but I like that. I gotta remember to go second. Someone remind my ass. I literally said it and then immediately ran in, bro. Right, the second you can trap into this over and over out of like an aura, you're good. I bet the key is to aura into this, ideally. So that does 400 because of the aura. Plus because I had a trap. So it's like really good. And that man's is just dead, right? Unk-ass moves. Y'all should be impressed at this. I'm killing it. This is my first run. I'm killing it. No. Y'all yapping too much. I'm getting roasted. I'm killing it right now. Look, I didn't even extend the dot like I apparently wasn't supposed to. Oh my god. Bard, Granny, Rat, Grok is the best team I've seen. Granny and Grok and Bard. Interesting. Why Granny? Because of the traps? She also traps, right? Our beloved Unk streamer. Wait, this is awful. I hate this. I'm 25. Y'all gotta, like, save this for, like, the 30-plus-year-olds. So, they exist. You know, man? So, that and the other one detonates, right? So, is that man's dead? It's really good to eliminate this dude, y'all. That's the most annoying boss at the end. He's dead next turn. Which is annoying. And he does do some pretty powerful hits. So I'm very happy that, you know, like that's a 0-pip 125 hit. So it's like really dumb. Yeah, I'm about to die. I mean, not on my watch. I'm not dying on my watch. Ooh, but I should just do this, right? I think why not? It's just the highest damage move. I don't care. So only do this when you don't have a frenzy is what I just learned. I think I knew that. I just forgot it. It happens, you know, man. Granny gets you trap and blade synergy. Ooh. Okay. You can flee for 0 consequence. Where do you go when you flee? Do you just like leave the battle and go back in? I feel like this is a pretty casual dungeon. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think the key is to work together hard enough to like speed run it, which so far clearly for a boss fight this is pretty quick. I don't know. Maybe I'm yapping. Maybe I'm yapping, bro. I mean, if this man's is dead, then the OT kills the other dude. Did we kill? Don't say I immolated for nothing, man. There's no way that doesn't kill. Don't tell me I immolated for... Yeah, there we go, my boy. There we go. Yeah, and that's the hack count right there. Good. Okay. Now, do we have health wisps? We do. Okay, okay, good, good. Nah, hey, y'all, okay. Y'all, hey, yo, chill! Nah! Why y'all do that, bro? I have no HP. What was the purpose of that? Hold up right now. Wait, I need HP. Nah, I really felt like I just played a board game and they ran out of resources. Y'all ever play Catan and there's too many, like wheats? Why did y'all do that to me? Poor twist. I don't have a potion. Man, whatever, bro. Where are we going, man? It's fine. I'll just not die. It's fine. It's whatever. Y'all just decided to be not team players, but I'll just go second and not immolate. And just not die. Are we going? I don't know where to go. I don't know. No healer, run.
In the name of the
Oh, I remember. This is the second to last fight. This is gonna suck ass. Okay, I'm going second. Oh, no. Wait, shield me. Shield me, please. Wait, is there... Do I just do this into that? And I could do that as well, bro. No, I think the combo is to... Wait, save the trap, Mindy. Save the trap, save the trap. Let me aura first. Like, unless you have another one. You know? Shield me if you can, man. I think the key is to do an aura, get a trap, do the little head count that does extra damage for a trap, and then extend it. I think that's what we need to do. I think that's real smart, you know, dude? And I'm not gonna immolate. No, this is smart, y'all. We get rid of one of them, we win. We win the whole thing. I can't believe they joined all the health wisps. I can't believe it, man. And I feel like the elephant's like kind of slow. Like, mans couldn't like y'all. That was desperate, bro. That was awful. Has to be you. Wait, what? Oh, does my gamut work if anyone has a shield? No, I think it does have to be him. You're getting carried. Nah. I just laid out the battle plans. I laid out the battle plans. Wait, you know what he should try? He should try to do the trap that's good. There's like a really good trap, right? I want to say. Okay, that did no damage. As we like it. That he likes. I think there's a trap that does... Okay, that's still a good trap. Don't get me wrong. I guess... Get rid of that. And yeah. I think that makes sense. And we're just... I don't know what we're doing. We're just hitting out here, bro. Sauce be Yamcha soon? Nah. This is beautiful. Trust me. This is that combo right there. Is there a... There's like 100 trap though, right? That also like blades? Or am I thinking of the... I'm thinking of something different? I think you need that. Should we do the side boss? Oh my god. I didn't get to do that in test round because the AI weren't good enough. They were like really garbage. Like they did not like play well. So we just died. Oh, we are doing secret boss? Hey, because you need the bard to unlock the secret boss. But he doesn't drop anything good, right? I'm down. I'm down. I don't know if he drops like, you know, some loot or something at least. So should I extend it with, do I extend it after in a free? Why is all the aggro on you? I think it's my HP. I think it's my HP. I think they're smart enough. I think they got like some weird ass like... I don't know, like, they are deceptive, you know, man? Deceptive when you look at them, but I think they always go after the lowest health. And these hoes took all my health wisps. They didn't even think, oh, but you know what? I'm not getting attacked, so maybe it's lowest health and whoever hits, you know? I'm afraiding. I'm going to increase the number of rounds that I have. I'm pretty sure that's a demonic hit. Like 220, 325. Yeah, these guys are no joke. Like, I could die. Not right now, but, you know, that's crazy. I'm not dead, right? This is like an AoE, so I'm not dead. We need to last long enough to, like, not die. What's a new update? They dropped a new dungeon. We're farming it. Also, if anybody wants to, you know, gift packs or anything... I see sometimes people offer. This is probably the greatest of times. I'm just saying, bro. Should I do... I think that's beautiful. I do that. And then the heck count should have one more tick on it. It's already doing 200 a round. We chilling. And that's a good shield. I need that, bro. To survive. To survive, my boy. Yeah, I guess I should open them on my main account because that's 6 wizards. I guess, yeah, do that amulet. Maybe I should make setups with a square socket. No Kanzu staff. I might just, yeah, honestly, I think a lot of people already do that. So, you know, maybe we'll go back to the square socket. Because I think the square socket amulets with attenuate, they're really good. I think that man's is dead next turn. Because that's doing 200. Is he dead already? Okay. First dude is dead. That's good. I'm pretty sure the OT kills. So wait, this is the second to last battle? Damn, that man's died before me? Damn, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, bro. I would never die like that. Okay. I kind of want to do what we did to him again. Okay. I'ma pass. Heckhound. My boy, don't take all the wisps again. Okay, I was about to say... Oh, he did. I'm gonna pass Heckhound and Ifrit. Let's see. I'm gonna pass Aura, Heckhound, Ifrit. I think that is the goal here. And hopefully I survive. Hey, Madison with the weaknesses. It's also kind of side character they wait to kill. Why are y'all... What happened? What happened here, y'all? Oh, I like this. Oh, we're really weak. I like this. Oh my god, we're being smart. We're like debuffing them. Wait, this is like actually genius. They respawn. Oh, the health. Okay. The reaction made me laugh. What, to being called a side character? I'm not the side character. That's an abomination to my name, honestly, bro. Please. Like I'm some kind of afterthought. Please. Don't ever, bro. I'm the main character. At least his gauntlet isn't bad doing solo. Yeah, you could solo it. It's just so much slower than... Like, this is way faster. Like, well, we started 20 minutes ago. We're about to be at the final fight. And I literally messed up the turn order multiple times. You know? Are these weaknesses? Dude, that is cringe. That is beyond normal cringe. But I don't think we're dead because of the shield and the aura. So I am going to do that. And then I'm going to Heckhound. I think that's the highest damage output that I got. It's a little weird. But I do believe it's the highest damage output. Heckhound Ifrit out of an aura. It's exactly what we did before. Now, I think depending on what path you take, you can get more tools. But did we just decide not to take it? Is this the path that gives us, like... I agree with the deep spawn path. Because that one's really... You just want to eliminate that one. I think by defeating the deep spawn early, you just don't fight him at the end. I don't know what the other ones do. I think this one gives you a spell that's really OP. Like, we're talking, like, FFA OP. Like, it's really good. If Sauce dies next, Cat will delay the scales nerf. Don't say that. Do not say that. My boy. So... Now that this hotfix is in, that's like the next update, right? That's the next update. You know, that'd be cool. That gives you the fusion. Okay, good. Which I haven't gotten yet, or it doesn't tell me because I don't have anything that's glowing. Yeah. Nice, yeah. The trap is out. We're beautiful. So this is like literally worth, I want to say like 600 with the Ifrit. 700 if you count the Ifrit damage. It's a pretty good combo. That's like not counting the trap, the aura, like just the base hit. So I think, I want to say it's the highest damage value thing you could do. I don't know. No more nerfs until they buff the weak stuff. That'd be cool. Maybe that'll be the direction they go. I wouldn't mind dock counters being better. Like maybe Leviathan being a quad OT counter. And maybe something like Zilla and Triton switching places. And Zilla being... A triple for 6. I don't know. Maybe they could do that. They need something, bro. I think the counters aren't good enough. That's what I think. Maybe that's a bad idea. I'm not saying they should do that, but at least something to, like, you know, if someone has a bunch of storm pips you don't just remove, that would be cool, you know. I have Legends and Legends. Oh, bet. Yeah, if y'all have it, just hit me up, bro. I'll be farming this. I think it makes sense to get the badge, but that's 25 runs, right? I didn't, like, misinform in the video, hopefully. You need 25 runs to like, be able to craft everything. It's a lot of runs. We have to be, like... We'll have to speed run. I'm not doing all of those today. Do you get any, housing items from this? I want the torches. I want those. Just, you know, I think it would look good. 25 is heavy. Yeah, it's every gauntlet. But then you can craft anything you want, right? I don't think the idea is that you do it right away. I think you do it over time. Yeah, it's easy. I didn't even die. I didn't even need the health, bro. Perfect. Okay, I think this battle is really important for increasing our damage output. If you don't choose this path, then you have to be like, I don't know. It's just harder. It's harder for no reason. Damn, I like doing it with people though, man. What about a spell that lets you change a school pip on your opponent? That'd be cool. I feel like that'd be such a balanced spell though. And how would you pick which one? Right? What if you had like 5 to pick from? Like, how would you choose? So I don't know. Like, you would want to pick a certain one, right? Most of the time. Thank you, Jacob, for the 5-bomb, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. I have a question. I'm a death level 150. Should I use Frenzy or Virulence? Oh, for PvE, highly recommend Frenzy on a death. Because you're draining the damage that you're going to take anyways. So if you're using Scarecrow or any other drains with enchants, super easy to go that route. I think Frenzy's a no-brainer. Like, that ass. If you're scared about the damage, you could weave and learn auras that do a little better, but not as good as Frenzy, but you won't get any incoming damage. That's it, right? Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it, my boy. My mans! Oh, wait, I already have HP. I'm stupid. Are we going in? The Crypt of Avernus. Wow. There's gold everywhere. This one is important. So I think based on our choices, we eliminated a mob and upgraded once. Is that what we did? So we eliminated one of them. I think we disabled a cheat as well. But I could be wrong on that. I don't know. Yeah, you could disable. They have 3 cheats that you could disable, but we didn't pick that, you know. Should I do that? I think that's the stupidest thing. That's silly. I think, yeah. I mean, that's a no-brainer. You want to buff up, right? So that, okay, so that's a Guardian Spirit cheat. No, he has all 3 cheats. So I think this path is 2 upgrades, which I'm going to assume the Fire Cat looking at thing was our reward for one of them. And then we eliminated a mob, and we also got an upgrade that we haven't seen yet, right? We'll have to pull the cards that we fuse. That's such a cool card, dude. A shield and a blade. What the hell? Wait, that's lit. Why does he get that? Is that what he just got for what we did? That's pretty cool. Watch the Lich King retake Lordarion. My boy, what the hell did I just read? Fire Cat? Okay, so the fire... I don't like the Fire Cat that much. But I guess other people get some fun stuff. Oh, that was your fusion. What did you fuse? So interesting. Yeah, that's very... Yeah, I think this battle... If you make the right choices, I should have discarded for my fusion. I have a fusion. So I don't know. Oh, it's a World of Warcraft reference? Man, I feel like I missed out not playing World of Warcraft, man. What do I fuse this with? It doesn't tell me? I don't know what I fuse this with. I mean... what is that, a weakness? It's actually crazy. A 0 pip card. Hound and Serp. I'm discarding this. I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to, like, you know. Next round, I'll hit, though. What is this? I forgot what this... Oh, the shadow thing. Earl is dead next. Oh, did Travis pull his fusion? Yeah, dude, honestly, the Storm one is crazy. It's like a Rusalka or something, right? Yeah, I think you have to do the fusion, Pat. You know, the one that gives you... Like, otherwise, it's like, what are you doing, you know? I'm just saying. Assuming no shields. Okay. I feel like I'm throwing. Chat, I'm throwing. I haven't done it. I just aura'd and did nothing. I'm getting carried. Streamer carried right now. We're gonna do the secret boss as well. Is it just for the mount? I mean, I don't mind. I know I got the mount in, I don't know if y'all saw. We bought Henchman, but, you know, it's in test run and stuff. Maybe I'll, you know, for my collection. I feel like I don't even know what... I kind of want to put all my mounts in one place. I want to see which ones I'm missing. Like, that could be kind of cool, right? Damn, they're hitting, though, dude. That's crazy. Cards better if you're running with Grok? Oh. You're saying all cards are better? Maybe? Oh, I hate that one. Did he succeed? So that's like a dice roll thing. But he could end up stunning him or not. That's it, though. No stun. We take those. That could have been worse. He did a low roll. I meant said something about sauce today makes him look younger. Oh, that ass? I mean, I've been told I look young all the time. Damn, I didn't get anything, y'all. This is upsetting. Wait, can you trap Nefertus? That man's pulled the greatest card ever. Okay. I think regardless, I would rather do this and just get the fusion later. You know, dude? Because it's too good. You know, man? Why are we not defeating the first dude? I mean, I guess it would have been wasted damage. I guess. Does the OT kill him? There's no way. Unless the OT does kill him. If the OT kills him, that's lit. Oh my god. I think the OT does kill him because of the shield. Wait, I like this combo, dude. Without the Bard, none of this works because that hoe has traps, shields, and blades. But if you don't have him, you have nothing. I think that's as good as anything we've done, right? Wait, that's good. I like this. So is the first dude dead to the detonating dot and we killed the second dude because of the Rusalka thing? Along with the head count? Yeah, Bard is OP. Bard sets up everybody except for, I guess, a healing form. You can't heal anybody, so I guess there's that. God damn. Yeah, that would have done more if you had a heal, so that dude's dead. I like it. I like it. Is this Beast Moon? I think Beast Moon's different because you have to, like, capture rings. So it's different, you know? I don't mind it. I kind of wish the dungeon was brighter. It feels a little dank. I don't know, man. I think the word for this is dank. But I don't mind it. Hey, maybe we got lucky with the drops. This guy drops the best gear, by the way. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Ideally, we get the best gear, you know? I get it, though. It's an aesthetic, you know, man? It reminds me of his room. My room's not a dungeon, dude. What are you yapping about? Hey, are y'all talking about the mammoths coming back? Dude, did y'all see that? Okay, I got the fusion. So if you combine these... Oh my god, it does 750 if you have a trap. That is ridiculous. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna do this. Gonna go for the fusion in 2 rounds. So, trap Avernus in 2 rounds. Right? Let's kill the second dude. Wait, did y'all hear about, like, the dire wolves? Who is texting me? Nani? Oh my god, people are trying to... Hey, my friend's a little too social these days, man. I just saw them, and we're already making another... Honestly, that's kind of beautiful, though, huh? That's actually where I want to be. I don't know, man. I'm seeing my friends way more often. I love it. Maybe it's like, you know, we're all settling in. I don't know, man. We're all social and stuff. It's crazy. I think that fusion is the key here, y'all. Hit boss now? Oh, yeah. Now the minion's dead. Yeah, I heard that the dire wolves are back because they, like, reconstructed their DNA. Is that not going to mess up the ecological... Like, is that not, like, why Jurassic Park failed? Like, that's, like, literally the exact thing, right? I'm scared, man. I feel like if they start doing that with animals that have no business, having that done with them, it's not a good idea. They aren't dire wolves? No, bro, they are. They are, though. Oh, God, the shad hit. This hurts. It's like an AoE that hit. Yeah, 200. I mean, that's fine. Got a balance hat for my balance. Well, I don't know if the hat's that good. I mean, it looks cool. I think the robe and the amulets are definitely good. The wand is also... I mean, I would like it, you know, dude. I wouldn't mind it, you feel me? What event is this? It's a new gauntlet that just dropped. So we're trying to get the new gear, you know what I'm saying? Guys, I think I'm the key here. I think that fusion that I have. I think I'm the key. We must. Oh, I have 2 of them, y'all. I have 2 of them. I could just do it back to back. That's huge, right? I need 2 traps, Mindy. Oh, yo, that's actually crazy. I like the fusion stuff in this dungeon, bro. Easily the most fun part. What is that? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm at after I aura'd. But hopefully... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, bet. He has him. Good. That's all I needed. Because that trap makes the OT do way more. And I'm pretty sure with the shield cheat, we're going to need an OT. You know, dude? One of the points is to fill a hole in our current ecosystem. Nah, but dude, can I be honest? The reason there's that many holes to begin with is because humans meddled to begin with. There's no telling what even a small change in the DNA between that and a Grey Wolf. You don't know, bro. I'm telling you. We're messing with some dangerous stuff. I'm telling you, man. Listen, before I did pre-med, I was a bio major. My professors would be rolling in their graves right now, bro. Not that they're dead, but like, you know, they would be saying this is exactly what you don't do. So I don't know, I'm scared, man. Whenever I see that you're streaming, it puts a smile on my face. Oh, thank you. You should drop a Twitch Prime sub then. I'm kidding, you don't have to. Hey, but if you do have Amazon Prime, sub for free, it's easy. Okay, anyways, so do I just spam this? I'm gonna assume Mindy got them traps. Mindy got them traps, my boy. This should do a ton. Yeah, these OTs will kill. So, I'd say maybe save up for the revive. Hey, hold up. No sub, no Twitch Prime needed. I love Jello for the gifted. Hey, you know what? That man said the nicest thing. And they got a gifted sub. I love that. No more ads for the hobie. Thank you, my mans. Thank you. You got the Storm Wand? Oh, wait. Do we know what the status of the same school wandeds are? Is it like... Do you need the badge to craft those? Because that was a speculation of mine in the video. I speculated it's a 1-for-1, no badge requirement. You craft the same school wandeds without the badge or with the badge? If it's without the badge, then that video today, no misinformation. I'm very proud of myself. Because you know, you're working with limited, you know. I'm just saying. I don't know about badge. Okay, I don't have a wand, so maybe I get one. You would assume, though. You would assume that you don't need it. Because you already got it. Oh, that hoe did a low roll. Didn't even power the goddamn thing. I think that's beautiful. That man's just gonna die. Like, this is more damage output than anything. He's gonna revive. So, I say we just all hit after. Right, that's one of his cheats. He revives, you know? I'm telling you, the first male mammoth. This man said, the first male mammoth that's born in 2028, they're naming him Manny. I can't be scared of Manny the mammoth. Also, I don't think I'm scared about mammoths. I'm scared about the predators. I feel like, what's a mammoth gonna do? What's it gonna do, bro? Like, you know, like, sneeze on me or something? Like, who cares? Like, you know? I think I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about, like, the Siberian tigers. And, like, you know, like, those types, you know, man? I don't know. I feel like that. I'm scared about those more than anything. Did we just win? I think we literally just win. Guys, this wasn't that. Was this, what is the pacing feeling like to y'all? We're gonna do the secret boss for the first time basically ever. I don't know what the drops are like that. I don't think people know all the drops yet. So, you know, because it was very minimal. You could barely do it in test run. They nerfed it heavily. Oh, he only has 300 after the revive. Oh, so the revive cheat is nothing. Yeah, that used to be annoying when he revived. He had like literally 1,000 health or something. Oh, so the OT kills him here. And then what? We just hit him for 300? That's not bad at all. Yeah. You've been live for 50 minutes. Well, we didn't take the whole time, and we were pretty suboptimal, if you ask me. Yeah, I think this should just kill. As long as Travis hits as well. Oh, he had 1,700? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, what were they thinking, bro? What were they thinking? Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, dude, come on, man. Please give me something lit. I think the secret boss will be fun, too, but I want something that I could use. This is my main account. So anything but myth gear, ice or death robe or ice and death amulet would be awesome. I'm kind of leaning towards using square decks on a bunch of my wizards now. Or sorry, square amulets on a bunch of my wizards. Did that shield save them? I feel like it did, like high key. God damn it. Oh, you get lore TCs apparently. I don't think that's that good. Run would have been 10 minutes quicker if you had the AI. Instead of me if they had an AI, really. Did you see how helpful I was? I was very helpful at the end. Oh, that man's had the kill shot. Okay. But I get... No, I got something stupid. Oh, I really thought this was a wand, bro. This is dumb. It doesn't give pip chance. Okay. So I just got nothing for that?
At least 7 have tried.
Yes.
This is awful. Is there a second chance chest? There is none. Okay, I think the secret boss is here.
drab affair, isn't it?
Wait, hold up. I like that we're doing this, but y'all just decided that my health wasn't important again. Why are we doing that, man? Fine, you know what? That's not my fault. I'll go in, but that's not my fault. You know, man? That's all good. Okay, so these fusions are gonna matter, you know? W8 outgoing. No, it's just not worth it. What we just got is not worth it. Guys, I feel like we should hard send a hit. Who first? Oh, we're getting the big boss? Really? I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna use the Sun Serpent, because I got a couple of them, to do major upfront damage. Even if it means I might die. I mean, I'll just flee and come back. It's not a big deal, right? Yeah, this is a secret boss. I barely got to, like, do anything with this. Oh, he copies someone random. Oh. Okay. So I don't want him to copy this, like, high key. What does this boss drop? I think mount and pets. And then some TCs as well. I mean, dude, 400 damage. If I frenzied, it would have done way more than that to me. I might have to do it again. Just so that I, you know? Unless he copies me, then I don't want to do it. I don't know how it works yet. I think he has to mark you and then he copies you. You need that gear? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably open up some packs. Especially if someone wants the gift. I will never say no to that. But also, I'll be running this gradually. Now, I gotta do it on my ice for the badge. I just realized. Why'd I do it on my ice? That was such a poor idea. None of you played the healer? Yeah. No, we kind of messed up a little bit. Wait, am I marked? Okay, so he's gonna mimic my ass. He's gonna mimic me. What if I do this and it increases incoming damage? Big brain mimic. Big brain mimic. This is the biggest brain thing you've ever seen. I'm about to increase his... So he's mimicking me, right? So that means he's gonna get incoming damage. If you think about it. Right? That's what it means. It has to mean that.
The cake mimics the march.
Right? What the dick is that? Why is it a storm spell? No, it is. Yo, that was like... Oh my god. Yeah, that's his cheat. He mimics you. So you might as well look. Now all of our hits are doing more, y'all. Man, I'm so smart sometimes. I'm so smart. I didn't even have to think hard to do that. Like, that's what it means to be a certified whiz head, bro. W moves. I might gotta go for another Sun Serpent. We'll see if I don't get what I need. Although I think if I can get a trap, I think that FFA thing, I think that's smart, right, dude? The drop rates suck ass. Yeah, bro, I just got one theme, bro. I feel you should at least get an amulet or a robe. Like, guaranteed. But, like, I guess no, right? I did a run. You need a badge to craft the gear. Yeah, we're going to be looking at that right after this. Yo, I'm going to die. What do I do? Like, this is going to kill me. And that man still has HP, bro. I have my fusion down. Okay. I don't think I have a good idea here. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. I think that's all I could do. Did he shield him? Oh my god, it does even more now. Yeah, I don't have my fusion, unfortunate. So I'm just hitting. But I get why this would get me killed. I do see it, you know, man. But I'm just doing damage and hoping that I pull something useful. You know? I should have done it already, dude. I should have done it all. But dude, that's really good. So for having a shield and fusing, that does like 900 damage or something. I'm marked. I didn't even notice. Wait, hold up. After I big brained it, you didn't even... What did you do? What did he do, though? Did he send a gigantic ass hit? Because I could die. I could die, y'all. No, but if he does that on me, I'm dead. Oh, okay, no, he does it back to him. That's fine. Yeah, we'll look at the crafting recipes. Do y'all want me to do more of this? Should we do like a pack opening with whatever crowns I got left? And just hope? I don't know. Can I not die, please? I feel like this has no business. Nah, he said bye, so he knows I'm dead. No, but think about it. Now, please. Please listen. Oh, okay. That really did my ass. Flee? Okay, but don't kill him while I'm gone. Where are the health wisps at, though? Oh, God. Okay. Where are the health wisps? They're not here. Yo. Okay, I don't know what to do. We won't even pass. Oh. Okay. Damn, bro. I feel like my body and my character are a little unwieldy. Like, okay. Nice. Good. This is what we needed. Okay. I think just do the exact same thing again. My man said, oh, you're gonna get packs from viewers? Well, that's not up to me, though. Wait, who's marked? It doesn't matter, does it? I think he's about to die. I think the middle dude is about to die, and he's the hard one, right? Because there's like 900 damage on him, I think, from that fusion spell. Not to mention an aura on him that we're just gonna use. Pet trading. Why am I pet trading? No. It's pack opening or I farmed this. Because this is new gear, bro. Unfortunate. That's what... I mean, can I be honest? You don't need any of this new gear, dude. So, I don't know. Like, you don't need it. It's just, I feel like some of it's better. I feel like the ice and death ones are really good. You know? Walkthrough. Oh, so we're just suggesting everything. All of these things might be incoming, y'all. Don't get me wrong, you know? But, like y'all, when I was asking, I didn't mean, like, what would you like to see ever? I meant, like, right now, you know? Unfortunate, you know? I see why... I see the confusion. So I was going bald. Okay. Also unrelated, but all good. The roast, like, as usual. So once the middle dude is dead, is this easy? What I join in on? It's a new gauntlet. We already kind of got hoed. Like, we got none of the gear. I feel like if you have one character, it makes sense to do this. But if I have 6 characters on one account, I feel like hoping to get lucky with the pack is better. I could also make the gauntlet that way, which is kind of nice, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like, do I care that much about having the gauntlet? Like, I do, though. I do. I'd rather have it than not. I think I have most of the gauntlets at this point. So, you know, does Saw still play Fortnite? Damn, y'all must miss it, because I get that question a lot, man. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, I feel like I don't want to farm this too much. And the fact that the secret boss barely drops anything, I mean, I'll get the badge. Happily. That man's dead. Wow, they're actually hitting. Dude, they hit for a lot. Is this man's gonna die yet? This is crazy. Oh, I confused the thing. I mean, that 800 doesn't seem to want to happen. I guess we need more anyways, so why not? Right, I'll just do this. It'll do enough eventually, even through a -25. It's guaranteed drop on Avernus. No, nothing. There's one guaranteed drop, but nothing's like guaranteed. You know, dude. Oh, hit mid. Okay. Oh, he's just gonna kill him? Was I wasting damage? Is that why? You farm for the badges. Wait, what badges? The full upgrade run badge. Wait, what are y'all talking about? Is there a way to get more drops from this? Massive overkill? Well, I mean, if you had a trap, I would have been happier to do it, but whatever. Oh, there are a ton of badges? Interesting. There's one for the secret boss, one for the end boss. What else? Just for, like, each unique path and stuff. But you don't get anything outside of the flexing, right? Are there, like, any badge rewards at least, or no? That would be cool if they did that, like, badge rewards with, like, you know? Are there badge rewards? You get a badge for picking all the upgrade doors. Does it give you anything, though? What, is it just a title? Why don't they implement badge rewards for stuff like that? That would, like, just small things. That would go such a long way. Maybe, like, if you do it, you get a Liches and Legends Gauntlet pack. I would do that, you know, man? That's, like, the best currency right now, you know? But they don't do that for some... Okay, that hoe's almost dead. And 300 damage per round is pretty good. Should I try to extend that OT on the second dude? Probably, right? And the first dude should be easy at this point. There should have been a pack at 1 win and 25 wins. Yeah. Like, maybe, no, honestly, maybe even like every 5 wins. I think that would have been fine.
The cake mimic has marked
Okay,
a
the good
lair.
news is, even though Mindy's dead, I feel like the damage output that we've gotten, we're there, you know? Okay. I'll get middle dude. I got y'all, don't worry. I'll get the middle dude, man. I mean, I think this is the best way to, like, you know, keep the pressure. Someone has to kill the 3rd dude, though. And it can't be Travis because he's marked. Or I guess it can be at this point. Well, I guess if we're killing, it doesn't matter, right? Is only the middle dude the one that echoes stuff? So are we chilling? Hopefully. If cake. Oh, okay, okay. So if it doesn't matter. Okay. That's good to know. Someone trade sauce and UTCs. They also dropped from this, I'm pretty sure. But are there any, like, game-changing ones? Not that I can tell. There's, like, a couple, but they're not, like, you know. They're nothing crazy. I think, yeah, we win. The gorilla one. That's, like, what, a guiding light? What is it? It's like a hit and guiding light, right? Or a hit and blade? If there's, like, a rain beetle adjacent one, I'd look at it. But I feel like I don't know if they're as good as rain beetle. They could have done that, but they didn't decide to do it, bro. I think they're going to be rare TCs, yeah. I don't think any of them are that good, though. There's like a 15% weakness one. There's a hit and trap one. They could be good on myth with, like, everyone PvEing, I guess. Like, it could be good, but I doubt it's that good, bro. I'll pack it, though. I'll pack it if it makes sense. Like, anything that gets rid of a tower and a weakness and buffs could be good. Like, if you think about it, right? It's just like, you know, and if it's for the accuracy of a different dual school, it might be, you know, more valuable than before. Damn, we're about to die at this rate. Trap? Oh, yeah, definitely do that. Or shield. Or shield him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Each is good. I think you're just going to want to do this while there's a trap on. And in 3 rounds, that man should be dead. Not bad, bro. Not bad. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I feel like it's like an hour for the full thing. Which is kind of a lot, but I feel like we'll get better. We'll get better at it, you know? Is Elf gone? No, PvP isn't important enough for them to hotfix it this often, I guess. So, I don't know what else to say at this point. I'm, like, really astonished that they had a hotfix window and still haven't done this. I don't know how long it's going to take, y'all. I would have loved an Elf and a Scales update this time around, but from what I can tell, they didn't even look at it, so we'll have to wait. But you know what? This is a fun part of the dungeon, you know? It's bad for mid PvE. Yeah, I wouldn't use a myth hit for PvE myth. I'm saying, like, if it's like an ice or fire or something. I don't know. Like, maybe there's some new tech. I'm sure there's something, you know, man. With optimal strats, it's like 20 minutes. Wait, we should have been way more optimal. We should have been way more optimal. I mean, part of it was turn order, I guess. I'm sure there's gonna be a guide on this, I think, you know, dude. Thanks for all the daily streams. Oh, I got you, man. No shot is 20 minutes. I mean, I don't plan on farming this boss every time. He's not dropping any, unless he drops gear, then I'm down, but, like, if he's not gonna drop gear, that's, like, kind of silly. Right, like, why do I care then? I mean, I'm just gonna brute force some damage. Nice. 700 damage there, 200 damage there. That's really good. Yeah, if everyone uses fusion, it's a lot better, huh, man? It's like 10 a fight. Yeah, so that's like, what, 30 minutes? I mean, yeah, we were done in like 40, you know? Yeah, but this is a little long, dude. The dice wand, I don't mind. I do want it. I want it for both the stats and the stitch. I want both. Yeah, I don't know. Should we... I might open up some packs. I just feel like I don't want to overdo it. Because I still need spell elements, so I need to open up cantrip chests, so I need energy elixirs, y'all. I haven't gotten around to that. I told myself I wouldn't buy packs with it. I mean, yeah, is this like GG's? At least with my OT, right? So there's no gear from this dude either. They should have done it. They should have made this drop, because, bro, it's so hard to get this. You have to have a very specific character. I mean, yeah, GG's. Not bad. Y'all just witnessed... Ooh. Poison. Okay, never mind. This badge was cake. Wow. 7-day mount? Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. Their maintenance tomorrow? Yeah, but it's not an NA update, unfortunately. So wait, where's the crafter, out of curiosity? Where is the crafter? Oh, it's Penny. Okay. So yeah, if you already have... So hear me out, right? In my opinion, the wands with same school wandits are really good. All you need is the wand, either to drop from this or from the pack, and you just craft it without any badges. And I think this is a very, like, if you're willing to give up shads, it's good. But I don't know, I want some of this gear, bro. And look at how much you need for that. So you need to do at least 10 runs per piece of gear, I guess. Because I got 36 graph paper. I don't know how, like, consistent this is. You don't need badges for wand-to-wand? I don't have any of the wands, though. I don't have the badge or the reagent, so the crafter's useless to me. Awful. I mean, it's fine. I mean, this Athame... Wait, is the Athame... Can I make this into something? Is there, like, I don't know. Is there anything that I can make this into? There's nothing. There's no other... You can only just make the Athame. You can't make it into anything else. Pack time? I have to get lucky, y'all. I have to get so lucky. The packs that we opened were so bad. Did you actually get the rope? Oh, wait. I have another... I have a free pack that I haven't redeemed yet on my mint. Hold up. Let me just log it in. Oh, yeah. If y'all didn't know, y'all can get a free pack with the code Legendary Lick. Or Legendary Lich. I don't know what... Listen, I don't know. Listen, it's just Legendary L-I-C-H. So if y'all didn't do that, highly recommend. I do think some of this gear is going to be, like, meta. So, I mean, it's at least, bro. Hold up. Think my mint. Yeah, I didn't do it on my mint. Okay. Maybe. We'll get a free pack. And we'll be good, bro. It's a second one. Well, I understand why it's liches, but what about when it's, you know, present tense? You feel me, bro? So I'm just saying, my boy. I'm just saying. I have one free pack. I might as well open it, my boy. Oh, hold on. The audio's all weird. I hate when I got one scene and the audio's playing from another. I don't know if that bothers y'all, man. It bothers me. Where the dick is it? Do I have to switch realms? Wait, where the hell are my rewards? Oh, okay. I was about to say, bro. I mean, yeah, I really don't want to, like, farm it on this guy. So maybe I just get lucky. The code in chat. There you go. It's this Legendary Lick. Or Lich. Whatever it's called. I still don't know. And I won't know. Where the dick is it? Am I dumb? It should be right the hell here. Oh, it's here. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, you know, just calm down. It doesn't have to be this hard, but they make it this hard. I don't know why. I feel like it just overflow. Or maybe the inventory should be bigger, because I don't even know what to get rid of at this point. I got too much stuff, clearly. I got this, but that was from the... This is new. This is what I want on my ice. It's on the other account, though, so I don't want that. I don't need that either. How did I get the ice boots and the ice robe on the mint, bro? That's cringe. Whatever. I got this as well. I don't want any of this. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. I mean, maybe. Maybe we just get lucky. Please. No! Oh! No! Are you serious? Are you serious? Both of these are good. Why did they give it to me on the mint, bro? Oh, I would have been gassed if I was on my balance. That's such a good amulet for balance, dude. An attenuate on a balance. I feel so butthurt. I thought this was a myth robe at least. Oh my god, that was troll as hell. Yeah, that's the only one that I have on this guy. And there are none in my... Yeah, you're getting robbed? No, I should use them on my... I should do it on my main account. Should I just open up some packs until I run out? Honestly, whatever. I feel like there's not going to be a better use of packs than this, right? So, I'm on, you know. Maybe if we get some gear, I'll do PvP with it. Is the armor good? I'd say it's pretty good. Does balance use this? I think it could. I'll be honest. I think I've been throwing running 4-piece on a lot of schools, including balance. But I could be wrong. I don't know. 1 by 1. I mean, I only got so many. What is the code? It's Legendary Lich. Check Thomas. What am I checking for? Oh, did you actually gift? Oh, what? My boy! Wait, thank you, but if y'all want to gift, do it on the main account. Because what if I don't get... I want the gear on my mint. But if I don't get it, it's going to be tragic, right? Okay, hold up. We got more. We got... Yeah, if y'all want to... Hold up. Please let me know if y'all want to. Wait, I'm scared I'm going to get hoed. Wait, thank you, though. Thank you. Wait, this is actually... I shouldn't say anything but thank you, but I'm scared. I'm scared. Please. Okay, Skull of a Vernal Fury. I mean, I don't want that. I gotta turn off the audio again. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I got the pet, which is kind of cool. Yo, please don't play with me. Is any of this good? I feel like the decks are not good. Maybe I end up getting enough pity reagents where I'm good. This is a lot. Please. What I get? Oh, that looks crazy. That looks so cool. That really looks cool. I gotta look at it, but it looks cool. Maybe I'll stitch it at least, you know, man? Yo, come on, man. Got a 2nd edition rulebook. These are cool, but this is, I think, in lieu of the drop. You got the wand? Nah, it's a pretty good stitch. I got another one. Hey! Okay, we got the myth wand on the myth. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I'm very... That little square socket with the... I think if you were to give up shads, this might be the best wand. I'm not even gonna lie to you, so that's huge. Oh, just give me the amulet and the robe. Let's get it over with. Just get it over with, bro. Wait, that's actually gas. I got it on the school that yeah, because this guy's a little weird, you know? My boy. Let's go! Let's go! Bro. Hold up. There's some luck right now, bro. I can't, wait, that's gas. This is maybe a little bit more debatable because I don't know if it's gonna be like, do you need a circle deck? But if you can make up for that circle jewel, this is easily incredible. The resistance. I need to look at all the setups again though, because I feel like that attenuate. I don't know, man. Could I get the robe? That would. I got the deck too. It must be something of Legendopia, right? Okay, they hoeing me. They hoeing me a little bit. These, I don't want these on this guy. Please give me the robe. I'm begging. I'm begging, bro. Okay, you know what? Fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about that at all, bro. That's crazy. Wait, so... Hold up. Where did it... Do I have it? It probably is in my bank, right? Yeah. I'm wondering, how good is this compared to... Like, how easily can you give up a circle jewel? Like, how easily can you do that is a question. I feel like you gotta, like, work around with something else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have a lot of burrower gear. I don't even know. You'll lose either 10 damage or 6 pierce. But you can make up the pierce. I'm literally at max pierce without a clockwork courser. So I'm there's gotta be something I'm missing with that. Maybe if you give up shads, it's better. Like, what if you ran this and that? Like, I think that might be a way to do it. I used to run that, I think, with the death setup back in the day. And it's a lot of resist. It's like quite a bit of resist. Like, but I mean, I don't have the new robe yet. Like, that brace, that would go so ham, bro. That would go so ham. Does Myth even need shads? I think it needs it less, so I'm willing to give up a piece. I'm wondering if, I don't know, new packs, now packs on the ice. I don't know if anybody's down to gift or if I should just open them myself. I don't want to waste crowns on stuff that I would use an energy elixir, but I don't know. More pay to win. No, we just farmed the gauntlet, though. All right, I'm going to assume that's as many packs as a Myth is going to open. Should I just open them on the ice and just hope for the best, y'all? I'm kind of down. I really want it on this guy more than anything, like, genuinely. I think everything else... I mean, if I can get the robe on the Myth, I'm so happy to not have to... Like, that's just one less account to worry about, you know, dude? I think let's do it, man. Let's open it. I think this is the time. You just gotta, you know, balls the wallet. I'm not gonna open up too many, but I'm gonna open up a few. You felt me? Please. Oh, I got it again. That's kind of cool. As cool as that is, should it be an epic item? I don't know, but I mean, yeah, now we got the Myth wand on my main account. Still not really worth it like that. Come on, man. Nah, see, why do packs like this exist? Is it because this is rare? Is that why? Yeah, I get why it's rare. Because you only need 5 of these to make the gauntlet, but that's just silly. What I go? Nah, bro. Okay, you know what? This is good, in my opinion. I would argue this is very much in contention for the best amulet for balance. This may be good. Maybe. I don't know how important shads are. And this, I would say, is the worst, because giving up shads on a storm makes no sense. Okay. But that was a good pack, though. Skull of King Avernus. We don't need that, bro. I'm about to be out of crowns, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's garbage. Could I get, like, I don't know, a robe for a resist school? What realm are you? I'm trying to get 30 packs. Hey, hold up. I'm down for that. I'm so down for that. Let me open up till I'm at 1K. Maybe we got, what I get? I got the same homes again. I got the same. I can't believe, wait. Hold up. Say it less. I'm in Rob Leprechaun if you're trying, you know, dude. We resorted to pack opening because you can't get content peeving. Ooh, you're the guy that I banned yesterday, right? It's the same obnoxious tone and the same low IQ. Bye. Bye. Well, hey, yo, fire breather, you trying to come through, man? Can I get like 5? Oh, hold up, Anna. My boy, chill. Hey, it's not. Hold up. Yeah, this guy, if I can get the amulets, it would go ham, bro. It would go ham. Why do these losers come in here? I think the world is in a crazy place, and their small brains are just grasping at a straw for doing anything with their bored little lives, their insignificant little existences. So, you know, that's all it is, really. But I can't help them. I can't help them. I really can't. I have to admit, at some point, I can't help, you know, man. Bro's been PvPing for years. I know, and I'm still mentally stable. Isn't that crazy, bro? Wait, homie, say the word. I'll go to whatever realm you want. Can you use those other school gear if you created another wizard? You can use this on... You can transfer it if that's what you're saying. You know, dude. Oh, no, man. Bro's tearing up the club this weekend. Really? I was tearing up the club, huh? Wild. Let them come watch my stream. I might get affiliate. Okay, let's not self-advertise either. You know, that's a little crazy combination of things. You still want to add me? Well, I don't think I'm going to keep on running this. I think we're going to do PvP. But I would love to get the gear and make some setups. I don't know if it's going to be good. You know, I have no idea. You know what I'm saying, dude? It's like a thing. Wait, I don't know who said that or where they left one message and then just like didn't say anything, bro. Wait, hold up. Let me find the thing. Let me find the message because I don't know if he said... I don't know who said what. Travis is here, but hold up, bro. Hold up. I'm kind of confused because... Was he capping? Wait, Fire Breather, if you're capping, just say you're capping, bro. I know, I'm confused. You just said... Dude, I feel like this stream is so full of trolls. I never know what to believe anymore, dude. Are you just trolling? It's fine if you're trolling. Just say you're trolling so I can, like, move on with the stream. That's like, you know. I feel like he's trolling. All right, I'm opening up the rest of these. That's fine. It's all I got, right? Rick rolled? No, I mean, it's just, like, silly, but whatever. It's fine. I mean, I got excited. I thought, you know, thought Mans was serious. Maybe we'll get lucky. The last couple of things, bro. Oh, logging in. Oh, wait. So... Okay, so he's not trolling. He seems to say it only when I'm opening up packs. Yeah, I mean, we didn't get anything other than the balance amulet for the main account, really. I don't know how good these wands are yet, so I don't want to, like, say they're amazing. But I don't mind that we got some. I mean, it's fine. I'm out of crowns anyways. I can open up more if I wanted to, my boy. Aren't the wands transmutable? I have to transmutate them, yeah. To make them give... So none of these are good yet. But yeah, I have to, you know... I have to craft the wand. But I'll do it, you know? Maybe I'll get all the wands and craft them all in one go. I guess. And see if they're good that way. You know what I'm saying, dude? Do they give shads if you transmutate it? No, this is like giving up shads, period. I think if you're gonna give up shads, a robe is a better candidate for a lot of things. But some schools, I think that power pin that you get extra might be better. You know what I'm saying, dude? Guys, I don't know if Fire Breather's capping or not. Like, I feel like he has the capacity just to, like, stall out the stream, like, you know, because, like, if we're not gonna open up more, I'm just gonna do PvP, and that's fine, but, like, I don't know, man. Sauce is pulling all the baddies this weekend. Bro, you're lying, bro. You're just lying. I don't know why. Transmute wands. Yeah, there's a second template, which makes the Forbidden Library Gauntlet template a lot better, which makes it give same school wand hits. So if you do the gauntlet with these wands, at the end, you could craft them in the same school wand hit wands with the same stats. And they're pretty decent. Like, the Pierce on this, the damage, the square socket, it's, like, all really, really good. So it's just same stats, literally same item cards. The only difference is that you get same school wand hits. But in PvP and stuff, like, you're not going to go in as like a fire with death wand hits. I think that's really, really silly. You know what I'm saying, dude? I don't know. So that's the thing. Yeah, if we really are opening up 30 packs, there's a real chance we could remake some setups. Is it John? It might be John. I don't know. You'll pull. I'll put $20 on it. As in, you think you're betting $20 I will pull it? I don't know about that, bro. I wish Hun Hao wands gave same school wands. They do. The 170 version does. Oh, yeah, if you want this wand, highly recommend opening up the Florimancer pack while it's here, because otherwise, it's only raids. It's only raids. Unless you're talking about the level 160 version, which gives a square socket. You know, dude? Wait, Fire Breather, what's your wizard's name, homie? It's not the same wand? What do you mean? How do we get packs for free? You can get one using the code that I put in, you know? Oh, the Florimancer doesn't give same school wands? Dead ass? So what, this wand is actually unique? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cringe. Why doesn't it give same school wands? That's really cringe. Oh, so there's no point getting that pack unless you just want the robe. That's it. Which, wow, I didn't realize that, bro. I was gonna try to get the Hun Hao wand on the Storm and the Fire, but I don't want it anymore. It's only for the robe? That's stupid. Sauce donated to my animal shelter this weekend. Can we get 10 gifted? Guys, what can I say? I'm a nice guy. These are the things that I do. You know what I'm saying? We out here, bro. I just have to pull my Florimancer. Guys, oh, it is John. Oh, okay, bet. Hold up. Let me add you, homie. Thank you, bro. I'm sorry that I said you were in capping. I've had a bad experience recently. A lot of people capping. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of people come to the stream to troll these days, and it's like, I don't know, man. Like, is that really that necessary, you know? I mean, none of these are, like, relevant, right? I think the things that are actually, like, worth it. Oh, but some of them looked cool. I mean, let's sell the things that don't look cool. All this Mushu stuff. I don't need the Mushu stuff. Okay, hopefully we... I don't know, man. Why? Oh, I think he was just logging in, Chad. That's all it was. I thought he was capping. I thought it was serious capping. I want more of these, too. Sauce got PTSD. I mean, you could... That's one version of saying that I got trust issues. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that man's was dead serious. Shout out to John. No one should have doubted John. That was a stupid thing to do, and I take back everything. Yo, please, man. Yo, thank you, Burstin, for the tier 1, man. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Yo, please. Please, I don't want to farm this. Why are they giving me one? Okay. I don't think I mean, the weakness ores are cool on those, but I don't think they're that good. Yo, nah, bruh. Give me some robes. All I've gotten is a storm robe. Not the Athames. They're trolling. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's actually good. We take those. That's the first amulet that we've gotten outside of the balance one. I mean, that's 3 out of the 7 amulets already, bro. I think there's a school that I would use this on, right? I think any resist school, you're going to want the amulet. You're going to want the robe. I think everything else is a little crazy. Dude, this is a lot. Yo, thank you, man. Yo, John, with that. Thank you. Yo, John making the PvP possible. Can I please get the ice robe? I feel like I've really lost out on... Okay. They're not doing... I feel like I've lost out on some good stats recently by prioritizing shads. And this is the first time I've been excited not to use shad gear. Because that's what makes this, you know... I mean, I'll take all the wands in case this becomes meta. I'm still skeptical until the robe situation's sorted, you know? And I feel like the wands are better on low accuracy schools because those are the schools where you want the power pin on the robe, right? Damn, they're giving me all the shoes in the world. I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, so see, this, in my opinion, is a better wand to have. We'll craft it. That might be almost every wand already, which is really cool. Yes! Oh my god, I needed this. Wait, dude, I'm pretty sure best robe in the game right now. I need to look at this on the ice. It's more resist for shads. It's a brace. It's absolutely litty, bro. It's absolutely litty. We love that. Are we gonna get any? Okay, I already had that, but you know what? That's fine, my boy. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we get a little bit more, bro. Hey, that's actually easily the school that could benefit from this the most. Because, like, in the past, it's always been ice and death. If we can get the death robe. Ooh, interesting. I don't have that amulet yet. So that's not bad. Come on, man. Okay, that redrop, but we don't mind that. Dude, this is so much gear. I mean, if we could just get one more, I'd be happy. One more, like, amulet. Oh, that's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. I don't know if it's worth it on a balance yet, but I would rather have it than not. I think the life and the depth one are the big ones that we're missing, right? What is that? Okay, we already have that. I'll take that prop torch. I'll take it, bro. Getting TCs. I mean, are the TCs any good? I don't know if we got this yet, but if we don't, then, you know. Yeah, is this good compared to the robe? That I don't know. I don't think you can give up 2 pieces of shads, though. I don't think that's ever a good idea, you know, dude? Come on, man. Daddy wants one more. Come on. Yeah, you know what? Low-key, I feel like they're not dropped. Oh! Oh! Wait, that's huge! Okay, that's the other robe that we needed. I need to look into this, dude. That little brace. Oh my god. I'm missing like 1 piece of gear on both the ice and the death, right? We're missing the amulet on the ice. Or are we just missing the amulet on both of them? Not anymore? Okay, so you know what? We're gonna do Death Peeve today for sure with the new stats. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it work, but that would be cool. I think Ice Amulet and maybe Life Amulet are the last ones. Oh. Wait, bro, this is crazy. We just got RNG'd up the ass. That is crazy, dude. Oh my god. I think the life one is the last one that we haven't gotten, if I had to guess. And I could check, too, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure we got everything, y'all. Hey, that's crazy. That was some streamer loot. Yo, John! John the legend, bro. John, this is so many. Thank you, John. I think that's literally everything. I mean, I have to do... I will run the gauntlet anyways, you know, just for the wands and stuff to transmute them. So maybe we could try to see about getting the amulet during one of those. Like, it's always a possibility. If I'm just missing 1 amulet. Oh, I don't think I had that. I don't think I had that. Wow. Yeah, I think it's just the life amulet, which is all. I mean, if I had to guess, that's all I need. I wonder how good life is with the new gear. You know, dude? Wow, another one. I mean, I'll take 2. I don't mind 2, bro. Wow. No, dude, we're actually W pack opening. I mean, can I be honest? That was a beautiful pack opening. I think that if we're just missing 1 let me see if I am missing an amulet. Hold up. Because if I'm not, then what are we even missing? I have it. I have it already. Wait. So we got like every robe almost. I want to say we're missing the fire one, but I'm not even sure that's worth it. There's a life bubble devotion pet. Whoa. Wait, where? From this? Is that the Growl? That's all I've gotten. I'm gonna make that pet at some point. Damn, did life get niced? That's wild, bro. Said, how's life gonna be with the new gear? It's not gonna be that good, but you know. I mean, yeah, dude, we got... Hold up. Where's the Death Amulet? Is that the one that we don't have? No, I had it, though. Wait, so we got the Death Amulet. We got the Life Amulet. We got the Ice and the Balance. Those are all the schools that I think I'd use it on. And we got the Myth one. So that's huge. Guys, I think we literally got everything. Got every robe, too. The Myth would need his robe, right? And okay, so I'll just open the rest of these for... My boy, you niced my ass up. Gifted 10 more. No, don't apologize. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. I thought you were trolling. I'm sorry. I really do feel bad. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like this is something that I need to, like, not be stupid about in the future. Wait, but I genuinely think we got everything, including enough reagents to maybe even craft this. So anything else we get is gravy. Maybe get the... I got another... Wow. They're just giving us amulets, bro. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't hurt in case we want multiple copies. Damn, they gave me so many balance robes, bro. Okay, another one. Not bad. We take those. I want to say we didn't get the fire robe or the mount. Do I care? I mean, like, am I really going to be mad about that? I just don't know about that, bro. Guys, who should we make a new setup on? I mean, we're on the ice. We could just do it on the ice, you know, man? Is there anything that we just haven't gotten? Because if not, then... I don't even know what to say. Like, this, we got another life amulet just in case. Death. Death has to be, like, kind of nuts, right? Okay, no, I'm stupid. I almost just crafted the wrong thing, bro. I mean, here's the thing. Not all of my wizards are already running a square socket. Like, for example, I have Dream Water, too. Oh, my God, for once, dude. What's the alternative besides pay to win? Well, you can just farm the gauntlet, and you can get a badge for it. But I feel like it's better to do that if you have one wizard on one account rather than multiple, because the pack will always drop you good stuff, right? Like, the fact that we got stuff on our mint by opening the pack was just sheer luck. So, I don't know. I think that's probably the best thing. Oh my God, my Portal Apparel Dream Water. Finally. Yeah, I want to look at the stats right now. Maybe we can, like, you know, make something. I think I have 55 Dream Water in a dream. That's enough to work with, y'all. To make all the jewels and stuff. What are we even going to need, though? What are those boots? What boots? Oh, no, they my sneakers. You know what I mean? My sneaky sneaks. You feel me? Don't hate on the sneaky sneaks. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to make a 3-piece shad setup on the ice right now. And then we'll see. I think all we have to do is just replace the robe, really. Figure out the accuracy stuff. I think it should be very, very simple, right? I need to figure out where... Let's see how this works. So let's say that you were to, right? Hold on. We got to get all this stuff. You know what? My dumbass. I can't even unlock... I don't have a legendary socket wrench. I don't have the crowns to unlock the goddamn thing. Wait, maybe I do. Hold up. No. Oh, wait, I do. I have crowns. Hold up. I'm gonna have to do something kind of weird and transfer them over. But that's fine. Don't mind me, my boy. Let's see. I have enough for one. I have literally exactly, basically enough for one socket wrench. But that's all we need, my boy. It's like 40 per unlock. It's 400. It's actually really bad. I don't know why they made it so bad, bro. It's actually kind of cringe. So all of these, I'm just going to lock them. So we don't, like, you know, do something silly. But the one that we really need is in my bank, right? Let's get it. Guys, are these good? Can you put stuff on it or no? I never know which housing items are dope and which ones are just like, I don't know. It's rather unique. Sauce spending that dono not on Taco Bell, but crowns. No, listen. The Taco Bell comes first. It has to. It has to, bro. Wow, that is a much, much better amulet. I know it looks like it's literally the same, but the trap aura and a tower are just so much better than a brace and a trap. And you're going to get another brace anyways, so you're not even losing the brace. You're just getting more useful cards, you know? And this right here is crazy, in my opinion. It's just way better, right? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm hoping that this makes sense to do. Oh my God, I look crazy. Oh my God. Okay. And then, see, I'm wondering what kind of jewels are we going to want? Because we got accuracy back instead of using the Hun Hao. So we don't, oh no, we still need quite a bit. What, so I can't even put a dazzling jewel on this? The resist is crazy. How do we do this? The health is down, but that's because I haven't put in the thing yet. So it's actually pretty okay. Guys, how do we do this? And I'm also not running full pip chance. So there are some trade-offs. I'd run a clockwork courser with this, right? Would I have to run a flawless accurate thing? Because you can't get away with running just a dazzling jewel, but you're giving up a power pin. So if I'm running fire, yeah, it's actually not ideal in some ways, because think about it, right? Like, let's say that you were to just transfer this over, right? You're still giving up a fire power pin. So maybe it makes more sense to go a different route altogether, but this feels right, dude. This feels right. Maybe I just have to take the chance of fizzling. It's awful, but I would need a 7% accuracy jewel, right? So that means I could fizzle my, like, Shatterhorn, because I need 25% accuracy. I could fizzle these. Doesn't matter. Maybe it just doesn't matter for the stats to be this good. I guess, yeah, I just have to take the small percent chance. The problem is almost everything you use for damage is, like, fizzleable, right? But look at all these auras, dude. I think this is amazing. All these extra shields. I hate that. I mean, what else could you do? You could run a sharp shot, pet, right? You can run sharp shot instead of a damage. Right? Why do I hear Darkmoor music, bro? Hold up, hold up. Let me get out of here. They doing nonsense. Maycast in. Is this a sharp shot setup? I mean, I don't know if it... Do I even have the sharp shot setup? Then I'd have to make a whole new thing. I don't know if I have that. I feel like I do. I might only have sharp shot armor breaker. But I don't know. The case for ice at all levels. Gotta sacrifice something. Is this just like... Just have to fizzle and hope that it doesn't happen? Let me see what I got. Like, here's the thing. If I give up 7 damage, though, that's not worth it. Right? It's not worth at all. Even if I do get sharp shot. So I think you're just better off unlocking the... Oh, it's only 200, by the way. I lied. My bad. I prefer that I lied. Goddamn. So I think you just put a dazzling jewel here. And then a health jewel, and that's about it. That's like the only thing we're changing with our setup. But you have way more item cards to use. I mean, it's not a big deal. The resist and HP go up, right? The shads go down. So it's like an alternative setup. But I don't know. I feel like it could work. Should I just, watch me, like, go in and immediately fizzle? I want to make my balance and death setups as well. Right now. And then we'll jump into queue. How about that, chat? New setups. I mean, this one's basically done. I need a dazzling jewel and a circle and a square. Unless there's a better way to do this. The robe fits your hat much more. It kind of does, doesn't it, bro? This actually almost looks like I meant to do it. I feel like it's because the shoulder pads. I don't know, like, you know, it looked kind of good. I wonder how many people are going to be in queue with this gear already, too. If it's even good. Last time the Forbidden Library stuff came out, it took over the meta. But... I don't know. Hot take, maybe it shouldn't have. I don't know. I think that's a thing, but overlay. Well, I'm not done yet because there's a lot that I gotta do actually. If I'm gonna do 3 wizards of new gear, there's a chance that I only sub out just the robe on a couple of people though, right? Like as in the balance, the life. I should do the life setup as well. Where is it, bro? Yeah, I think this is all you could do. Because you need extra accuracy to both fire and ice. But I guess my Toirettes won't fizzle that way as easily. I don't know. Maybe there's some benefits to this. It's a little weird, isn't it? I hate that that's 22, but 83 res, 107. It's like literally max damage and pierce and res. Like pretty much, right? And the HP should be pretty good, I'd say. Like it's not, it could be worse. It could be worse. Should we make that health jewel, y'all? Make a cheeky little health jewel? I don't know. The trap aura is nice as well. In some matchups, that's all you... Like, now we have literally 5 trap auras, and we also have thieving. We also have multiple braces and auras. Like, I don't know. You could literally just have aura control. It's probably really good for balance as well. If I had to guess, I think balance benefits the most, actually. Because think about it, bro. Like, you literally... trap aura when you can Scion, and you also have a scales, right? He's gonna rage to fizzling. I've already fizzled I fizzled a Toirette base yesterday, and that had a higher chance. So if you think about it, I'm just hedging my bets a little bit better, right? I don't know. There's an argument. There is an argument for it. I don't think it's a good argument, but you know. It's so weird that ice has no accuracy. Can I be honest, hot take? I think ice should have 15. It should only need 15% accuracy. And it should be 20 for the shads and lore spells. I just don't think... it has all the qualities of a low accuracy school. I think that's just a... Like, I'm not saying make it like life. If you don't need to... I don't know. Maybe you want to preserve something. But, you know... I feel like that 5% accuracy makes a big difference. So this would be the setup, right? Look at me with Dreamwater. This is a new and improved. I can't believe this, y'all. Hey, shout out to everyone who's here, by the way. I hope y'all are enjoying. Very different stream. Making new setups. Running up gauntlets. Yeah, I think these are the... You would need a clockwork courser to make this, you know, 46 pierce. But it's not bad. I would say the stats... And it's a little bit more health, which I love. A little bit more health and a little bit more resist. I think apparently you don't need to go this route. You can actually get more... there's an alternative setup that we haven't done yet. Should I try it? So the alternative setup is that you could run this and run sharp shot on your pet. So you would do, and you would, so this way you get enough damage where you could give up the 7 damage. You're at 172. You run sharp shot, you don't fizzle anything. That's what I should do. 85 res. Oh, wait, but no, that doesn't work. Because you're still giving up. Hold up. No, that doesn't even work. Because you'd have to run pip chance, right? Oh, maybe you would run a triangle socket instead of a... Maybe you would run a little bit of that. Oh, I'd have to make a new one. You know? Like, maybe... Would this work? Oh, that is the setup. Look at the setup, bro. You run that, so your pip chance is still perfect. You give up some damage. You get some accuracy. You're at 85 res, which is the max. You're at max pierce. That's what I need. I need a sharp shot pet instead of a triple double mighty. That's fair, right? Do I have a blocking pin for... How do I not have a blocking pin? That's all I got? I mean, I don't know why you would need a storm blocking pin over a balanced one, but I don't want to make one right now. I think that's... Should I do that, y'all? Is that not better? I feel like it's better than running... Yeah, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't fizzle. You literally just wouldn't fizzle, right? Is this HP... I think this is just better because your resist is higher. So who cares if the HP is a little low? Yeah, I've been running 81 res and there's an 85 res setup with good item cards. Too bad this is useless. What does the Shabalba hat give, out of curiosity? Not that I would really craft it, but if I were to upgrade this, does it give a better card? I doubt it, right? Is it a useful card? I mean, this Astral Blade is, like, completely brain dead. I don't know why I'd ever use it. I guess just deselect it, right? What's max damage? It's 175. So, I think... Where did my Sharp Shot pet go? No, but that has Armor Breaker. Hold up. Nah, but, like, surely I got something, right? I feel like I either made this pet and forgot about it, or I made this pet with Armor Breaker and it doesn't work. Which is really sad. But yeah, I would say... Oh. That is it. That is literally it. Ooh. Oh, but I gotta, like... I gotta make a bunch of fire and ice pierce jewels now? My dream water. That's so sad. I'd have to use all of it. Ah, damn. Wait, are these better... Guys, something about these stats feel really good to me. Imagine you have a brace up. You're lit. You have 46 pierce. Ooh. This might be the most worth setup. I think we're going to try this out. See what happens. You know, why don't you run the 160 wand? What do you mean? This gives pip conserve. So if there's a 160 wand that... I need pip conserve. Right? I'm going to assume. Unless pip conserve isn't... No, dude. You want pip conserve. Unless you're saying run... You're saying run what? What are you saying? Run this? And give up even more? Well, I'd get some damage and pierce back. He's saying give up pip conserve altogether. And you get the damage right back. At that point, you don't really need a sharp shot, do you? But you do, which is weird. It's just the accuracy is just dumb. Are these better stats? But guys, I prefer pip conserve. I don't know why. I just do. Wait, not that one. Although that one might be the one. Hold up. You're saying that one? The health wand? I don't like these stats. Am I dumb? Like, yeah, the accuracy and pip chance is good. You don't even get same school wand hits with all this. No, I don't like that either. He's saying run this, maybe. That's a health wand. You don't have pip conserve. I don't like it. I think I like this one. Final answer. This is a setup. We need a clockwork courser. And we're going to need to remake some jewels because I don't think I have a pip chance affixed jewel like this with fire stuff. Which I might have to do. Do I have a... Oh, so I have a health one. That's crazy. I don't want to have to remake a bunch of these. Yeah, that might be something I got to do off stream. Do y'all want to see me do it right now? I kind of want to try it. Like the setup. Where are my jewels, bro? I kind of want to try it. I want to PvP with it. It wouldn't take that long, to be honest. Like, what if we just go crazy on the Dream Water with this guy? Just so, like, you know, we can, like, I don't know, dude, these have to be the best new stats, right? But I don't want to get Q-sniped, like, right out the gate by saying I'm gonna go on this guy, right? So that's the other problem. What jewels do I have, bro? Do I have to make a bunch of new ones? That is so upsetting. Like, I don't want to do that. That's, like, all my dream water. And Weft Yarn, right? Can you explain P-Serve? I don't know. It just makes sense with Evil Snowman, Shatterhorn. There's all kinds of, like, combos with Toilet because it's Odd Pip that you can do out of it. That's all it really is. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't need it. I feel like it's debatable. I think I prefer it, but if it truly is better just to run this, what is it? You would just run this, right? Yeah, your Pierce. I mean, is 47 the max Pierce? Because then maybe this is better. I don't know. Is 47 or 46 the max Ice Pierce? Because, yeah, you're literally running all max stats with this. But is this not dumb as hell to run 30 accuracy here? Like, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? This is weird, but it kind of looks good. I don't know. It looks kind of good, bro. Yeah, I'm just going to shatter these because I have another set. Am I just going to make... Oh, my God. Did not want to have to do this, but I'll do it, bro. Do I have Weft Yarn? I don't even know who has my Weft. Hold up. Someone has my Weft Yarn. I got to make these things, bro. I don't even know where my Weft Yarn is, bro. Bastion says 45 is max. It's definitely not 45. I'll say that. I don't have Weft Yarn, though. I have Weft Yarn. No, but you have to, like... I don't think you can give me your Weft Yarn, can you? Nah, but there's no way I only have Weft Yarn on one character. I need, like, 195 Weft Yarn, dude. In order to even make those jewels. 65? It's 95. Y'all be making up everything. I'm so tired of that, bro. Y'all just be making up some nonsense. That's crazy. Would I really want to use this setup? But if I don't have Weft Yarn, I'm like farming for... I don't want to farm right now, bro. Like, I'd rather just do it off stream, you know? Farm Rotten Rob. Yeah, but I don't want to do that right now. That's silly. Even for the 200, like, I know it doesn't take that long, but like, y'all want to probably see some other stuff today. Oh my God, we're in business. We're in business. I have so much Weft Yarn. I'm low on Dream Water. That's what it is. That's fine. Okay. How'd you do that? I don't know when I got all this. I don't know when. Hey, can I be honest? This just shows I be grinding on the bag, bro. In the backgrounds, you know? Okay, so hear me out. On the ice. Where's my Clockwork Courser as well? Let me just put it all in one place so y'all can see it. Like, I want y'all to see the setup. Yeah, maybe we, say screw with the Pip Conserve. Right? We run a Sharp Shot Pet. Give up Shads and just run max damage. Like, I don't know. It could work out. Could totally... What are you doing? We're using all of the new gear to make a brand new setup. And I think it's looking kind of good. I might do this on my life. And also, I don't know where it would be. Who would have it? You, ho? Do you have it? Where's my Clockwork Courser? Oh, there it is. Okay. That man's was hiding it, bro. I don't know why I was hiding it like that. 8 Dream Water? Say less. That's like a jewel right there, bro. If you're gonna forego P-Serve, check my ice setup. There's no way it's better than mine, right? Does it have more health? Because I'm hitting every stat cap. So the only thing I'm missing is a little bit of health. But I don't know, it could. Really? Well, y'all, we cooking right now. We cooking hard, actually. What is the new gear? It's from the gauntlet that we literally just farmed and opened up a bunch of packs for. Yeah, it's in a different stream today. But I want to say this might be better. I don't know, I always didn't like the Forbidden Library stuff because the item cards were so bad. Well, I don't know, but maybe that was a dumb reason to not use it, right? Yeah, this is a new gear. Raiment of the Lick Lord. Clasp of the Lick Lord. We're going to make some jewels right now. From the Lick Lord. You know, man? What do we need? 2 ice, 2 fire? Gives up pet. Wait, let me see your setup first. Before I craft anything. So, I don't have that already. But, I see... I mean, you're giving up damage there. But I'm assuming you have more damage somewhere else. No, no. There's more damage there. Okay. So this is all like similar stuff, right? Dork, thank you for the Twitch prompt. Hey, his name is Dork. I didn't call him a dork. I mean, all of this is the same, except you're basically just subbing out this a theme, right? And this hat. I don't know. The hat might be worth it. I don't know. So what are his stats? Max damage. Wait, can you run max fire accuracy though? Because if you can't, then that's part of the issue. Yeah, my boy, you can't run fire with this. That's the problem. That's why I need sharp shot. That's like the main reason. I think balance is cool, but yeah, I think my accuracy, but yeah, I do like these stats. You can? How? Fire pin here, fire pin there, fire pin there. And a dazzling jewel there. But I don't have this. This is like the new raid. This is awful. I need the raid. I think this is good. Oh, God. Yeah, that way his HP is higher. Wait, so what is wrong here, then? What are you giving up? I'm confused. Oh, well, hold up. That pip chant's kind of crazy. The pip chant's kind of nuts. That's what's being given up? Is 3 pip chants worth 600 health? I actually don't know. I really don't know. You know what? I'm gonna settle with this for now because I simply don't have that gear. You know, dude? What mount are you running? I'm gonna run the clockwork. Okay. Yeah, but that was interesting. What, I run it all the time with 97? Yeah, like, I don't know about that one, bro. I really don't know about that one. So we need 2 of these. And we need 2 of these, right? I mean, this feels right, y'all. I mean, I'm literally unable to... Okay, that's cringe, but I got an answer. I got an answer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, please. Don't ever interrupt me in the middle of that, brother. Okay, we got the weft yarn, y'all. All of this just to lose. No, we don't have it. All of this just to lose, bro. Crazy. Lower pip isn't that bad? No. If you pip fail twice, that's a turn. Like, I don't think people realize, like, it's a turn. Like, you're behind the turn. So, yeah, I feel like that's not... Like, especially on an ice where you're in games longer, I think lower pip chance is disproportionately bad. PvP, I could do it on this guy right now. I'm basically ready. I just need some, like, weaknesses and, like, a Lord of Winter. And we're good. I think literally that. I could pick up, what, an LE shield and I think maybe an Ice Wyvern, Lord of Winter, that type of thing. So, yeah, I mean, the gear is really the hard bit. You know? Fizzle, you're behind several rounds. Yeah, no, I mean, that is the issue. Can I farm with you? I'm definitely going to be farming it on stream every now and then. Probably mostly off stream, since we already just farmed it. I mean, we did it for the one time, right? I have to see about these wands. You know what, dude? Someone remind me to check people's stats when we fight them today. I'll make it a long stream. I know that y'all... It's been like 2 hours of like... But come on, man. It's a new update. We're going to have to adapt to it, right? So we're going to make the jewels for this. And then that's it, right? That's the setup. Okay, this wasn't that bad. I mean, I feel pretty good about this setup, TBH. If everything is maxed out, including pip chance, just for some HP. And yes, you could maybe run that power pin hat. I don't know. I wonder if you could just give up... No, you wouldn't give up 2 Pierce for a rock mount, right? Wait, what mount are you running, Life Price? Were you running a Clockwork Courser? Honestly, I kind of find it fun to do literally nothing related to PvP. Oh, Pierce? Okay. I don't know. There's something fun about it. I don't know if y'all agree. But you guys probably don't. But whatever, bro. Okay, yeah. This is what we wanted to craft. These unshatterable jewels. Or shatterable. I don't know what the word for... Basically, the one use. Yeah. Unless there's a better... I don't know how there's that much of a better setup than this. Right. We're literally max damage. Max res, which is actually a big difference. Max accuracy, which I really like. Max pierce. Max pip chance. 3P shads, no pip conserve. That's like the real trade-off. And HP. I just don't think HP matters that much, bro. Yeah, the only way I'd change this is by subbing out this for the health theme. Doing the Polaris raid for the hat. And then running damage over sharp shot here. And even then, you give up so much pip chance that I'm not sure it's worth it. So I don't know. I think it depends on... So there's, I think, 2 competing setups. Now, hold up. I do want to make a new setup on the death as well. I think the death, I might just swap out 1 piece and call it a day. I don't... Because I'm not even running. I think damage is too important on a death. So I don't know. Let me just make that setup really quick, too. I need to see about whether the jewels will work out, though. Because, see, this is a universal accuracy already. And I'm losing a power pin to fire if I switch it out. So, but I would get death accuracy back in return. So maybe instead of a universal accuracy and a... Oh, but I have an extra pin. So maybe it doesn't matter. Hold up. I have a life accuracy pin on in this guy. Another Stitch getting upgraded. Hey, yo, Drew. Did I put it in here? I'm stupid. Hold on. Let me transfer everything. All I want to do is go back to old school 50. Yeah. Everyone, it's a new day, a new update, bro. Like, save it for, like... like that. I can't be the only one tired of comments like that on a day like this, bro. It's a new update, man. Do you know what I need from new gauntlet? I'd say robe, amulet, and wand are probably going to be... You don't... I couldn't tell you which is going to be meta. But those are really competitive. All those 3 pieces. I think robe and amulet, for sure. I think those are, you know... Is there a new raid here? This isn't a raid. This is a gauntlet. So it's, like, way better. Anyone can run it up. Should I do the life setup as well? See if there's a more high res, high defense life setup? I don't know. Maybe. I think, yeah, we're going to put this... yeah, just, I guess, move all of it, right? And then the amulets as well. Yeah, we need to see if this is really as good, you know? That's the thing. I like square sockets better, if I'm being honest. Because you don't have to keep shattering the circle jewel on them. So that's actually preferable in a lot of ways. So what are we doing? I'll do that. I just want to see how the... It might be as simple as just putting on the robe. And... swapping over a pin. So wherever my pin is here, right? I think that's literally all I'm gonna do. I'm not sure that the square deck, or sorry, square amulet's worth it. I could be wrong, but I just don't think it is, you know? I'm not a fan of adapting to the updates in a meta. I mean, you don't want the game to change at all. I mean, okay. Oh, he's being sarcastic. I see what he said. You're just being stupid for no... Whatever, bro. Okay, wait, y'all, we only have 200 crowns left, so it's only 1 more amulet. So let's not just, you know, let's not do it stupidly. So again, you would be giving up shads, but I actually think this is really worth it, because the resist that you get, right, the 2 resist and the HP, I don't know, I almost feel like it's worth. So you just do this, and then put 2 fire punishing pins, and a fire power pin. This is just better. It's literally just better as long as you don't need the shads. And it's still perfect pips. It's literally still perfect because I had an extra pip chance. Oh, I like this. Bro, 75 res? So all I have to do is not use my shads as much. So I'll get rid of one of these and add what exactly? I don't know. Maybe... I don't want a 6th of these, right? That's a little crazy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe... Well, that didn't make any difference now, did it? I feel like I never pulled these, but maybe it's a cycling thing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we do a little... I don't know. The little... Ooh. What do we add in place of a Grim? Because I feel like you're not going to use that. I mean, maybe you just cycle them harder. You know what? Let me not even change the deck. I think we're going to see... And you know what? That extra sword pin, it makes your fire stuff do a lot more damage. Like, you're much closer to the peak damage, right? Fire Scion? Yeah, I don't know about that. This would also be a Clockwork Courser setup, so you're at max Pierce for both. Yeah, these setups are really well-rounded, except for the shads. So I don't know if... I don't know if that's a good thing or not, y'all. Oh, I didn't even realize, but I already had the Fire Amulet. Good. Okay, let's do Life. I think that one was way easier than the Ice one. I think Life is going to be weird. I think right now I am running... the square, right? Yeah, okay, so this is just a... I'm just gonna replace it for something better. The question is it worth replacing this? That I don't know, because I'm giving up what? Even more accuracy, bro? How do I get that accuracy back? Let me just see. Let me see. Maybe there's a way to do it. Life with aim and Floormancer ring for outgoing. Floormancer ring. I mean, is this not the best ring? The robe looks shiesty. What does that mean, bro? I don't think I have that specific robe. But also, there's no way... I don't know. We'll see. I can't believe how much of it... Yo, I want to see Myth. That might take a little longer because I didn't get the robe. I might have to farm on that guy because the odds that I get it are low. Okay, let's say that we don't do anything, but just replace that, right? Do I have enough life accuracy to give up the... Ooh. That's my issue. I don't have enough life accuracy. I'm running Crystal Unicorn right now, too, which is just a weird setup. Like, I like the setup other than the accuracy. How in the world do I get enough accuracy to life? And Storm. I only have one power pin remaining. So that, how do I do that? I need like a sharp shot pet or something? I mean, and this is just terrible. Yeah, I don't think this would even work unless you went a totally different... I don't know. Isn't life accuracy like 90? No, but you need 15 for these. That's the issue. So if I give up a dazzling, right, so that I could get the storm accuracy that I need, that's cool. But then I'm really looking at only 10. I'll literally only have 10. With the crystal unicorn, I'll have 12, but I don't know. Is that worth it? See, I love the stats otherwise. It almost feels worth it. I just don't know if that's worth it. What else are you giving up? It's so weird that it's like hard to give up accuracy on a life. Like you would think it would make a lot of sense, but I don't know. I just can't. Like this would be what I'd do, right? But look, I don't have. I'm just gonna fizzle everything. I mean, I guess maybe I just don't run Storm. I guess yeah. You know what? Don't run the Storm setup. Maybe we run the death setup with this. Yeah, I don't think you can do Storm with life with this. So yeah, it's like an accuracy burden thing. Because you need a Dazzling Jewel to make it work, which means you need something where 23 accuracy is enough, or whatever it is. So maybe instead of Storm, I'll run Death again, which I didn't really enjoy as much, if I'm being honest, but where is it? Okay, so the life isn't happening today. That's fine. It could be Death or Ice. Should I do the balance? Is the balance even worth it? I think the balance, let's wait until they do scale. All right, you know what? I'm going to queue. Going to queue on somebody. That's right. I'm going to queue. That's right, my boy. It took us a while. We might just queue and lose. I don't care. I want to experience a game with some of the new stats, bro. I think that's going to be exactly what we need. Sometimes, you just got to get your feet wet. Got to get your feet all dirty and wet. You know, man? How do you learn from your PP skills if you don't have the quick access to gear? I don't know what you mean by this. You don't need this gear because it's a reskin. It's just some item cards and stuff. But I'm just remaking it now because it makes sense. That's all. I don't think you need all of this gear. There's no such thing as gear that you 100% need. But I don't know if that's your question. I feel like you're just more mad that I just opened up packs just now, which is valid. Everyone gets mad at that. It doesn't matter if it's for the content, right? People still get mad, you know? It's like, all right, bro, what do you want? Do Myth while you queue? I don't think Myth is the one, bro. I'll be honest. I just don't think Myth is the one for me at the moment. I don't know. Maybe that's silly. It's just I feel like without the robe, nothing's gonna change like dramatically. So what? Like I might as well like experience some new stats, right? What does the Myth need? I need the robe. But honestly, that's like most of the gear from this new like gauntlet that I was interested in for the wizards that I'm interested in. I didn't get everything, but you know. I'll be gradually farming. Like, for example, we did the same thing with the Forbidden Library. Like, at first, I got a bunch of the gear, but I still ended up with the badge, right? So I'll be doing it. I need to get the Spellements up, too, bro. I feel like I've been slacking so hard on everything. But you know what? You'll see what I've been working on soon. A little bit. I've been working on a little... I mean, you'll see it. You'll see it. That's all I gotta say. Without being too, like, you know, without being too crazy. I thought I wanted to run 3-piece on him. I do. But I don't know. I don't have the robe. So that's the issue. Like, I want to do it. But I didn't get the robe this time around. So now I got to, like, figure all that out, you know? It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. Like, trust me. Let's get a Salvo. Welcome to the stream. Salvo, you missed, well, you didn't miss anything. I got some new stats. Is a new gear worth for ice setup? I think it's one of the most worth for ice. I think it's a resist template. So the more resist your school has, the more relevant it is. So think about it. We're talking like death, ice, probably myth at least for the robe, balance, life. I think the schools that don't really benefit from this generally, I'd say are fire and storm. Unless there's a way to run that robe. Sorry, the wand instead of the robe. Because then you get some HP, and that's really important. So I don't know. I think depending on which direction you go, there could be something for everybody. I'm thinking I might just abandon shad hits. You barely need them. I don't think you use them at the rate as other schools. So you could make the argument, depending on your playstyle and all that. I heard people found an exploit for the dungeon. Really? What exploit? What did they find, bro? I'm gonna be honest. It's a lost cause if people are already exploiting, right? Like, we agree. Like, why are we doing that, man? That's like really, I don't know. Some people just like want to watch the world burn, bro. Type beat, honestly. It's like that, you know? They would rather the world burns than people are happy. People do it to get the badges faster. Yeah, you think that's where they're gonna stop? They're just gonna craft the gear way quicker than everybody else. You know, dude? That's all it is. Yo, we got an instant match. Deathly penguins. Deathly penguins, bro. Orange cats. Oh, is it a balance? I'm hoping that maybe the resist really makes scales do less. That'd be nice, bro. That'd be nice. We'll see. I wonder, maybe the stats being better, yeah. Because maybe it matters in this matchup. I don't know. You do want to keep that, believe it or not. So what do? I mean, the trap aura's got to go, obviously, right? Do I just brace? I mean, they only have, what? 4 trap auras, if you think about it. And I have a brace that I could do over it. I don't think you need the trap aura, that's for sure. Okay, I just don't want to get scales. I love that we got a balance right away, dude. Crazy. We have more brace than we did before, I think. So let's hope. These are going to be good to prevent scales from doing a lot of damage. So that's why you're going to want to send that a lot. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do it right now, honestly. I mean, I think, you know, 85 res setup, like, that could work. I'm hoping. So the key is that you cannot Dark Surge as quickly. So we're going to need to do a lot of filler moves in the middle. But honestly, I feel like I sit on shads on the ice a lot. I don't know if y'all agree. I feel like I'm constantly sitting on shads. I mean, that's as much damage as I could do. That's max pierce, max damage into a brace. You don't need 2 of those. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need that either. Is this just a want it? Like, okay. That's just unnecessary if you ask me. But I still have a brace, right? Maybe I save the weakness. I mean, a brace scales even with 85 res is still kind of nuts, is the issue. Why don't I do this so that at least part of the scales is debuffed? And maybe I can like Lord of Winter or Scion later. I don't know. It's a little weird, but whatever. I don't think it's a terrible idea. That's a really good move because I could clear the weakness while shielding. And it's good against single hits, but it's not good against anything else. But I think I'll do it. We need to get death pips for the 3-folds that we want to spam to set this up. That's like basically how you outvalue everything. Guys, I'll be honest. I feel like 4 resist and keeping a brace up could matter a lot. That's all he did. Then what was the point of... Okay, I mean, it's fine. Should I... Am I just gonna snowman? I mean, it's not the worst move. He does not have a good scales, I think. I think we can all agree. Scales is terrible right now. Awful, some might even say. The worst scales ever cast on, you know, this earth. So I guess just do another brace whenever possible. Maybe I need Shu with this setup. Watch him still scales. Honestly, it probably outvalues what I've done. Damn, I'm pulling so many Dark Surges, but I can't discard all of them. But yeah, like, I'm gonna have to hold on to them for longer with the setup, y'all. It's not good. Okay, into a shield. Crazy. I think you have to brace because of scales. And then you have to... Why am I holding on to Bubble? Bubble only helps him. Right? Like, more than it helps me. Maybe I should get rid of that. Yeah, I don't see how you could do anything other than brace. And if he trap auras, I have to get a weakness on him. But I can ice elemental, right? And then ideally... Or just ideally re-pull a brace. Okay, he didn't even... That's fine. They didn't even do anything. That's totally okay. So now what? We have a brace. That's what matters. We don't need this, which I was a little worried we needed. I guess just do this, and then you could go for the hit and weakness. I think chipping him down while we're playing for the Jin is probably the best bet, y'all. You stop packing shoe. I go back and forth with it, but sometimes it's good and sometimes it's garbage, you know? So I don't know how I feel about it these days. Okay, let's try to keep our pips up, dude. Really? Oh, I see why. Because if I aura over it, he gets a Scion. So I already messed up. So I have to do this to make scales as bad as possible, and then I can sleep. But then by then, he gets a really, really good scales. So the only move there might have been to brace. I wonder, would brace have been good with 85 res? I feel like it wouldn't... A Scion would do nothing if I braced, right? I don't know, actually. Hard to tell. I think that's your only good next move, and he's gonna scales twice. One time through a weakness, but all good. That's like you expect it, right? These kids queue just to scales. Okay. That's worse. Even with the weakness, I would say it's much worse. Because he's getting shield. So actually, I don't love that he did that, but... So he breaks a storm shield, but gets 2 shields? Okay. I mean, it's at least strategic, right? We can't get mad at that. Why don't we... I think, yeah, let's Sleet Storm to basically remove a buff on scales. And then maybe we could go for, like, a Wanted to break one of the shields. A Snowman to break the other. Maybe. And if he trap auras, I would like a brace. But if I don't pull it, then I don't know. I guess, yeah, that's your only decent... No, but dude, that just buffs scales. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of one of these. I think you need a weakness, yeah, if they aura. Because aura and scales is just, like, too good. It's just broken, to be honest. Okay. Should I hit and bubble? I don't think I have a choice, right? If I wanted, I get Scioned. If I weakness, I get Scioned. Anything that I do gets Scioned. So I think that might be better. Yeah, I'm already not really regretting the less shads. Like, y'all seeing this? There's matchups where you can't even Dark Surge half the time because it's like a wasted turn. You're better off weaknessing your way up to it. You know, man? Watch you lose bubble. I mean, I only discarded 1 hit and bubble and I have 6 2-pip bubbles with this setup. So, I mean, they should pull, but... Yeah, it's possible. It is possible. Yeah, I mean, we're not losing yet. So I guess we'll take it. And I think a Wanted is actually a really solid move if you can, like, Winter Moon soon. You're gonna have to bubble fight this, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's try to stay in, y'all. This is definitely winnable. Just don't let him have a buff if you can help it. Maybe Winter Moon at some point, you know? Weakness or Ice Elemental could work in the meantime. I love that he cannot really weakness us without getting Evil Snowman. The one regret that I have is that I'm not 3-folding, but I'm just gonna save that for later. Okay, I don't think Elf works, right? I mean, he only has 2 more bubbles like that, right? Now, does he have a Shad because my Shad rating is low? Yeah, that's a new thing. Oh, wow. So I have to do this and hope I get a Hidden Bubble and then a Winter Moon out of it. But I, like, did not use my Sleet Storm. But I guess that's whatever. It's just as long as it's not a Trap Aura. Right. I have to do that because otherwise he gets a good Scales. And if I bubbled, he gets a good Gaze. Either way, he probably gets a good Gaze, right? Yeah, there's not much you can do about this move. Maybe it hits into something that's helpful. Like, I do have 2 shields. Can I get lucky? No. Okay. It hit the shield that he broke with the Hydra. That is so tragic. That's so unlucky, dude. That just made the Hydra an infinitely better move. Okay. We don't have a choice but to bubble. He gazes. I take damage. I have to bubble again. That's all I can do. But at least we get 35 bubble over it and then keep it for a little bit. Maybe get an Ellie shield, but I think that's too many shields. This matchup's so stupid. It gets so dumb the more you play. That's good. I needed that. I desperately needed a hidden bubble. Is that up questionable? It's not. He didn't even change bubble right here. Look at this. That's crazy. I'll wand. I'll wand for sure. Part of it's debuffed. I'll wand. Yeah. I think Shatterhorn is a great pull because you can put weaknesses on the next scales. That's what, 2 scales already, I think? Or am I thinking of the Hydra? Oh, that does so much. My 85 res doesn't matter, dude. I thought it would matter. You need a brace for it not to do 1500 still. And it's just like bad now. You can maybe do that. I need my threefolds, bro. Like really badly. I'm gonna need to threefold and Shrike and Jin after doing good damage. Like maybe an anti-aura. But then I'd be sitting on shads, right? So I don't know. 2 more months of this. It's because the devs just haven't hotfixed this out, yeah. I might need that. We'll see. I think using a shad is really important here. We're losing. If he scales this right now, I'm like literally down bad. I'm down to like, what, 7,000 HP almost? Okay. Unfortunate, but I guess let's Shatterhorn. That's all we can do. It's a very bad Shatterhorn. It does less than what he's doing. Could I brace and then Shatterhorn? Maybe. But what does that even do for me? I'm just sitting on shads regardless. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? I might as well just do this. I mean, he had a better move there, which was to scales. So I don't know. Yeah, guys, I don't think this setup makes any matchup any better. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it matters at the end. It's just like, we've already lost too much value. All we have to do is scales, right? I can't do anything about half their moves. Even if I get lucky enough to pull the right things, my conditionals are just, I have to earn them. They can just do it for free. I think that was a good move. No pip conserve there either. Because it's not a pip conserve setup. So that's kind of sad, I'll be honest. Okay, we finally got a threefold, bro, for this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we get a little lucky with that. Do I do it now if he doesn't Scarab? That'd be nice. He didn't Scarab. I think, yeah, let's start threefolding. Maybe get an Ice Pip because we don't have one. Yeah. I think this should set up the Jin while he's not able to do that much damage, right? This is the better route to take, because otherwise it gets really goofy. That's good. Once his brace is gone. I need a thieving, dude. If he dark packs, that could be good. Dark Surge is actually totally fine as long as he can't Scion us. You're going to want to time it, though, I think. What is that? Okay. With a weakness? That's garbage. Well, I guess I'm not mad that he did a bad move, but... No, but it's good because... It is bad. I can't even commentate properly, bro. It's just like, you can't even call it a good move or a bad move because it, like, you don't know. Because it's ice, bro. I think you have to do that, and then you have to do this, and then you have to hope that you pull something good. Right? You can't just sit on Shad, so you have to Dark Surge, right? He still has a weakness, so that part isn't terrible. I think that is what I kind of wanted here. Because otherwise, like, what are we doing, right? And he's going to Dark Surge as well. Yeah, we could make it so that he doesn't have a good hit with a hitting weakness. And we're going to break that shield at the same time on the last round of his thing. We have, like, a Winter Moon and stuff. So I guess. Okay. I think it's dumb that low shads mean your opponent gets them faster. Oh, you think it should just be, like, a flat rate? Like, you get it every few rounds, they get it every few... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that would work, honestly. I feel like, would they be that... Would that functionally be that different? Is he just going to keep a permanent brace on and I'm not going to pull my aura counter? Yup, okay. I don't have a choice but to... do this, right? That's just sad. But I'll do it. I should be thieving. But I haven't pulled one yet. I pack 4. And they can do more damage through a brace than I can because they have scales. Like, that literally does less than a scales. So that's really not good. I'm just taking that because it's damage. Still not pulling it. But maybe for the... Maybe we... Honestly, maybe we just do it for the next one. Should I just do that again, y'all? Is that even worth it? Okay. Every time I have a weakness counter, he doesn't do this. And then I discard it, he does it. He loves that, bro. Alright, let's hope that we pull at least brace then. I have to brace, right? But I think he's going to trap aura. And I really can't afford to get rid of everything else because bubble is too important. So I have to do that. And then what? If I don't pull a brace, am I screwed? Am I just fully screwed? Okay, thank you. That's a very good move too. He didn't aura. That's crazy. They just don't care, bro. They just don't care. This is crazy. It's 85 res and a brace. And it does more than what I could do to them. I mean, the Winter Moon competes, I guess. When they have a brace and I have bubble. It's actually close. Okay. Maybe that's... I don't know. It's just like... I feel like because it's 5 pips, it's still... It shouldn't even be close. You know? That's the way I see it. I think let's do that. Keep a weakness at all times. We're clearly gonna have to go for a Shrike Jin. So when we pull it, we gotta plan our next, like, several rounds around that. Because we're gonna die very soon. And he's nowhere close to dead, so I'm gonna need to use those infections on him. That's the only way to win this. Right? Is this another hit? I think we Shatterhorn here, y'all. I think we have to. And then maybe we can even... Yeah, I think right now we can Shatterhorn. Maybe we get, like, a Death Pit. We'll see. We could wait 1 round to see if he... But what do I do during that round? I have nothing. And passing is not an option. I think I have to do that, yeah. It's fine. I don't love that move, but at least we're keeping a weakness on him. See, the thing is, we started at higher HP and we're lower, which means we're losing, even with bubble and shads and all that. So I don't know. Until Scales is gone, there's just not much we can do about this matchup. Stats don't matter. It's okay. I mean, it's not like this update was meant to fix this, right? Is he just gonna keep swapping it over, or that's, I think, needed? And then re-brace. It's an 800 damage diffy. But he's gonna keep swapping stuff, I think. Okay. I mean, I'll bubble fight. While we still have a brace and he still has a weakness, maybe I could, get that 3-fold on and then bubble. Right? I think that's a good idea. I need so many pips and so much more tank ability to get to where we need, though. But it's winnable, y'all. It is winnable. That's obviously doing nothing. It's a 35 weakness hit. It's a type of move you shouldn't be doing and expecting to win ever, but it's balance. They can get away with it. No, look. See, now their damage feels less. I don't know how to explain it. It's when they don't... you need weakness and brace. That's what it is, bro. Yeah, guys, I think you have to do... I don't know, actually. You might be better off doing... No, dude, you need to get this while you're protected. Ideally, you can bubble and brace without too many, like, things in the way. But I think, yeah. You don't really care about him hitting right now, and I think that's when you would want to bubble. You don't need that many of those. Yeah, that's fine. No thievings to this day. Kind of nuts, but okay. While he has a weakness, I say we still bubble. I think that's still smart. Hopefully. Otherwise, yikes. You need a weakness and a brace to feel like an ice. For them to do less than like 10% of your HP with 5 pips, you need a weakness and a brace. Yeah. Finally. God damn, that took forever. Bubble? Okay. Well, clearly we're gonna bubble right back. Until I get a brace. I mean, I could run out that brace and save the thieving for later, I guess. Unless I really want a shield. Should I brace right now? And then... if he trap auras, I can just brace again anyways, and then by then, I'm gaining pips and his brace is going to be gone. And then it makes sense to bubble anyways. So yeah, that's smart. I was going to say, I have more braces. Get an ice pip for whatever it's worth, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're winning. Is there any argument? I mean, I'm like almost at 1/3 of my HP and he's above half. So yeah. From scalesing through debuffs repeatedly. What a bad... oh my god. He got 1 pip for my 1 shield just now. But it's worth because... and it's into a weakness and everything. But it's worth because of all the free damage he's gotten. Like, if you were behind and you made a move like that, you would lose harder. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for a balance. That is awful what we just witnessed. I guess you don't need that many braces. It doesn't make sense to bubble here. I'll pass. I didn't get anything. I mean, a weakness would have been great, but we didn't get it. Scales. Okay, I need a Shrike after I bubble. Terrible game design. It's actually so bad what they've let. They've let a whole school just get away with just playing like garbage. It sucks so much, bro. Okay, we're at 3. He just powered over to break a debuff. He had a brace and a weakness, and he got 1 pip. He could literally click whatever. I bet he's barely... he's a veteran, and he doesn't have to think. I mean, yeah, we need Shrike, right? We'll get Shrike, I think. Bubble, they scale. Pass, they scales. Brace, they brace. Brace, they scales. It's winnable, though, y'all. It's a 35 bubble. Shrike is huge. I don't think you need that many Winter Moons. I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. An open Winter Moon goes a long way. So we'll pray for that, I guess, you know. Okay, so while we're rebracing here, I think we literally don't have a choice. Otherwise, Scales is literally going to kill me, so yeah. And at this point, I'm not even sure a Jin does enough, so we might be cooked regardless. Like, regardless, we might be cooked. That's a crazy bit. I could brace again, and then I have to burn my pips, otherwise he can Scion, right? There's no way he pulls everything, I guess, so you know. I guess that's good. I mean, we have the kill shot set up. We might throw this out, but then Shrike isn't an option, and I don't think I can survive long enough till the next Shad, right? But it feels like it's not terrible. Okay, what is this? Another one? I have the... You know what, dude? The evil snowman right here. This is the first weakness. I'm thankful that we pulled it. Like, this is not a good move. Off of the fact that we have anti-weaknesses. And it's free damage. I think I can do nearly that much. So that's actually a bad move. And if we can pip conserve, that'd be really good. But I'm not running pip conserve. But I think we are going to definitely do that. Because I don't think we're even able to kill with a Shrike Jin right now. Which is crazy, but I don't think we're there yet. If I pip conserve, we might be able to do like one extra turn. I don't know. Does that do a decent bit, please? Okay. That's actually pretty good. That was a good round. Because we just out-traded him. While defending ourselves, right? And a weakness would have been a good pull when I passed, but didn't have it. Was that just a Scorpion, by the way? Or okay. Guys, do I take the Winter Moon? I feel like a buffed Winter Moon's kind of good. It's a 35 bubble to Winter Moon. I think I need the damage. Otherwise, I don't win this. And then after that, I got to play for the Jin. That's the only way to win this, right? If it wasn't a 35 bubble, I wouldn't have done it, but... That's 2,000 right there. I'm hoping that maybe... Maybe we could weakness our way out of this. Maybe Shadowhorn, but I would rather not. This is the only way to get him anywhere close to kill range, right? Okay. Let's just debuff, y'all. I don't think there's anything else we could do. Do I have another weakness? Or do I even bother with that? This is also not bad, but... I think just weakness. So, whatever move he does here is ass, correct? Like, completely? Because it's a weakness, a brace. But can he just do 2 and win? Is that all it is? Maybe I need to weakness again. Am I dead to anything out of this? With the brace up? Oh my god, they're just like, literally, they don't care about the debuffs. I mean, that does literally nothing, right? Jin kills. But... Okay, that's doing 321. Yeah. So... Is my brace still on me? No, it's not. That's the other issue. I'm dead to a lot of things, y'all. I think I have the weakness and just hope that a Jin is good enough. But I think that's the only thing that saves me. And even that, I'm not sure it saves me. If I had a brace, I might have been hopeful there, but I don't have that. I might need to do this into a Shrike. We'll see. It might still be a good op. That's why I kept it. Let's see what he does. Judge now. Really? He didn't even do a good move here either. But a Jin doesn't kill, does it? I don't think it kills. He hit through debuffs against the tankiest school in the game and just won off of it. I don't think a Jin does 3. Yeah. I mean, I can't do anything anymore. A weakness doesn't save me. So I have to just give up, I guess. I mean... Where's Winter Moon? No, I used it, bro. Maybe with my new stats and a 35 bubble it kills. I don't know. I mean, I have to just send it, right? It's a crit. I have max damage and Pierce, and it's a 35 bubble. A lot of other gambits would kill here. It's only a 25 weakness, not a 30. So maybe. Start! Yeah, barely doesn't kill. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I mean, we brought it close, but he didn't play well. So the fact that it was that close when he played like that is really not a good sign. But okay. I mean, it was a closer game than most, right? This is just like really crazy the way this works. I lost my captain badge to this bot just now. I mean, if that doesn't say everything you need to know about the elo system, bro. Oh my god, man. Whatever. What are you gonna do? He's a veteran on a balance when all he has to do is click one card. Should have sent the Jhin around earlier. I wouldn't have won. The only questionable play there was maybe not winter mooning and striking instead, but whatever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the stats are better. Maybe they work. You know, dude. It's like, it's just sad to watch that. I'll be honest. And they had the opportunity to hotfix this, right? But they didn't. Again, another update window that they could have done something where they didn't, which is crazy. You know, dude? I mean, it's just like, what do you expect? And then they expect us not to complain either. And if there are bugs, it's also our fault. Like, is that, like, all of that's crazy, bro. Oh my god, man. The weakness barely saved them. Yeah. I mean, they don't have to worry about margins like that at all, right? I don't know. Did they make any PvP changes this update? Nope. They don't care enough. We don't, guys. We're not important enough, bro. All of you guys that pay membership in PvP, y'all aren't important. That's the problem here. So, PvP getting fixed. That's not a priority for maybe another 20 years. You know, man. Even though it's literally 2 or 3 spells. It's all we're asking for. Not for any new mechanics. Not for any overhauls. Not for any sweeping new rule sets. Not even for them to really put in that much time, if you ask me. You know, dude? Just that. Just that. Just a couple of cards. And yet we are not getting it. And I don't understand at this point. Like, you should be able to go to a higher up and be like, yo, this side activity is in flames right now off of 2 spells. Can we ban just 2 spells till we get a handle on it? It should be that simple. I feel like if that's hard, then I don't understand how any of this works. Hey, yo, Dominico, you keep saying show us some myth gear, but I didn't get the gear from the pack today, so I don't have the best setup at the moment. Maybe, you know, be patient and don't spam, please. And I got you. Any coders know how difficult it is to change the values of a card? No, they could do it in a heartbeat. The actual work done on it would be minutes, and I think. I mean, I feel like that should be, you know, what you need. I want the robe to see if a lower shad setup is good. Right there, it wasn't bad, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know what I could have done better. I guess we could have set up the Jhin a little bit quicker. And what else? We didn't brace against every scales. So I guess you need to weakness and brace. I don't know what else I can say, dude. I guess you need to weakness and brace, yeah. I got you on some tags. Oh, if you're down to gift my myth, that'd be hype. That's the only guy that needs it, you know? And that's just the robe. If I get the robe, ooh. You lost when you queued ice? I mean, I guess, bro. I just wanted to try out the new setup. I thought it would be fun, but, you know. It's just clearly, I don't know. It's just a lost cause. I can give you some packs, too. Hey, honestly, y'all went ham already. I would feel bad asking, you know, man? Fun fact, I got enough packs where I could literally craft a gauntlet. Fun fact. So, that's crazy. I remember watching an old video about a guy that edited game files in like 5 minutes. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think it's hard. I really don't think it's hard. I mean, if I'm wrong on that, like, I'm happy to be corrected, I guess. Like, maybe it is, like, really hard to, like, you know, fix these things. Maybe. But I just don't get that vibe, bro, like, at all, frankly. Like, it's just, like, I don't know. It's really, really demotivating when it's such a simple change that we've been asking for as long as we have, you know, man? So, I don't know, man. It's crazy out here. They have backwards priorities. It's not even a priority thing. I think it's like, I don't know what the name for it is. It's like they can't just ask their higher-ups for a patch window. I don't know. What are they getting paid for? If it's anything related to PvP, I mean, I'm going to hope that that's not, because, you know? Because every time I get scales like that through weaknesses and braces and get outvalued, I just, like, know how dumb it is. And I feel like a lot of people see it every day. And I don't know, man. It kind of hurts the stream. Like, I'm trying to, like, help the game grow. Like, I really am. It's very hard to do that when the devs don't want to hotfix just a couple of cards that are very obviously above DPP. Like, so above damage per pip. Like, does it make any sense to y'all why a 6-pip Judge does 600, but a 5-pip Scales does 675 divided into 3 hits that can use up to 3 bubbles, that there's no one shield you could do against it? Does that make sense? Like, is that not a logical question to ask and avoid, like, after you address it? Like, you know? I don't know. Please be reminded that KI isn't a business. Oh, KI is a business. It'll do what benefits them first. I mean, I guess, bro. Power Nova is actually so crazy. Power Nova does less than Scales, damage-wise. There's a huge issue there, bro. I don't know how that's, like, been allowed to, like, last this long. It blows my mind, frankly. Every day that they don't hotfix it, I'll call it out until they do. Because at this point, we've reached, like, it's been too late for too long, you know? I don't know what they're waiting to... So, did they give any concrete details in the KI Live? I know they said they're going to do something about Scales. Not that that should have been, like, an achievement. Like, not that that should have been a crowning achievement. Like, oh, you realize that a spell doing 30% more than it should is a problem? Like, you know, dude? We've reached the critical mass of Scales and Elves. I'm so tired of it, bro. It's just like a fatigue. It doesn't help that every other matchup is just balances, you know? We talked about it. In the Cadillac. Did they say when? Any time frame. Anything. Because I'm hearing, like, very different... Like, I'm hearing, like, some... Like, I don't know, like, some summer update things. Like, I feel like you should just say which update on what month, so that we know how embarrassing it is. I feel like that, I think that's fair. Because if you're gonna literally put us through this, at least be honest. I think that's the way I see it, you know, man? Because I think they've started to do this thing that I find very obnoxious. They're like, oh, it'll be after the fall update. But when they say after fall update, they mean next year. It'll be by the summer update, but it'll be like September. Like, you know, like, so I'm a little confused by the terminology, and I'd love some transparency on that. Because if we're going to suffer, might as well know how long, right? You know, it wouldn't be annoying if every other match wasn't a balance. I mean, maybe we'll beat them once in a while, bro. I mean, I am not optimistic. I mean, was it the thievings that didn't pull that cost us? Maybe. Would y'all agree with that? I think that might have helped us, right? I mean, it was very close if you think about it against the odds. So I don't know. Maybe if you play really, really perfectly and you get lucky, maybe with the new setup, that's 85 resist setup, maybe you could deal with them. I don't know. I really couldn't tell y'all, man. My mentor, the Winter Moon is the only hit not into a brace. Okay. So that's like the one thing that I didn't take advantage of. Do I just need a lot of thievings? Because of all the things that I didn't pull that game, the thievings were the most obnoxious, right? So, I mean, it's a pretty good hit by itself. Like, I want to learn from that, but it's like so hard when what they're doing is so different, you know? Like, weakness brace hits multiple times over. All right, did we get the other spammed thing, or is it another balance? It's looking like a balance, y'all. It's looking like yet another balance. Maybe we'll pull. It is, right? It's a balanced Beast Moon robe. Oh, wow, they're even lower ranked this time. Fun. At least we got that. I want to say they're not fire, even though they have a storm pit. Let's hope that's not wrong. Maybe I should do this instead. So do I just get rid of these? Damn. Yeah, I'll do that. Whatever. I think that's fine. Why does he have a storm pip to start off, though? It is a balance. Their HP is too high not to be a balance or adept. That's good. It's the same game plan as before. Threefold, Jin, chip them down. Don't let their scales do a lot. I think get rid of one of these, right? Okay. Is that just a brace? Yo, hear me out. I say we thieving right away, dude. Why do you like ice so much? I'm just using the new gear that's available to me. I'll also argue that I think ice is one of the better schools against balance. I know that doesn't seem right, but the fact that you could actually remove their auras with this, like, this is a big card. I'm running 85 res. I think it's a new set. I don't know, man. Bop. Okay, that's already better than before, right? It's not a good matchup regardless, but at least you have, like, I don't know. You have some pretty unique tools. I mean, yeah, if he wants to permanently brace, maybe that's our goal. Get an ice pip for ice elemental if you pull it. But in the meantime, right? Okay. I could shield, but if they trap or I need a wyvern from side. Sorry, I could brace, but if they trap or I need a wyvern, right? So, I mean, I'll do that first. They're clearly trying to scales. Now, the shield that I have on me is going to protect me from a life hit first, and then the ice hit next from scales. So that part is actually really solid. I don't have anything other than weaknesses, though. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's expected. I mean, you know, they're just gonna randomly do that. It's a weakness aura. Maybe I don't even care. Like, literally. Guys, I don't think the first scales is gonna be good, so why don't we get this out of our hand? Right? I think you need to look for good turns to do it. He doesn't have a good scales. So I'd rather weakness next turn. Honestly, if it were up to me, I would have wyverned. I didn't have a wyvern. That could be good. But you have to get these out of your hand before you even think about that, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I just get lucky and pull another threefold. It could just happen, right? Okay. I think this is a better match already. Maybe that's all we needed, a little warm-up. Is this scales number 1 out of 6? No, okay. So here's the thing. If I weakness them, I would argue it's still a bad scales. So the Dark Pact, I don't think it was worth it. Right, because it's like a base scales and part of it is shielded because of the ice shield. So I think that part is solid. I do like having one shield up, so at least they don't get full value repeatedly, right? Oh, that's a really good card if you can Sleet Storm into it at some point. Maybe bubble. That's your weakness. That's your real weakness, bro. Guys, I like the 3-piece shad. I think the pacing is better. Sometimes I feel like the way I cycle, maybe it's just better for me. I don't know. You don't pack shoot, but dude, I have like so many braces. It's better. Trust me, it's better. Is that a bubble? Okay, he's throwing. He's 100% throwing. So now if we bubble and if he wants to gaze, it's into an ice shield, right? That's 100% throwing. Starting bubble like that, I don't think it's worth it. There is no good gaze because of the LE shield, yeah. Yeah, I think LE shield is better in this matchup. Because you're good against scales and gaze and chameleon. You don't need that over this. Because they'll use chameleon to gain peps. That's really annoying. Now, next turn, the weakness aura is gone. With the bubble, this will be really good. I might just have to throw out a weakness. That's all I got, right? Wow, he did it anyways. Crazy. Okay. Would I weakness? And then, if he can scales, then a weakness is always better than a bubble. Because a bubble only does a buff on 1/3 of the scales. But a weakness is on all of it. And this is a pretty bad move, right? Okay, so far, I feel better about this game, y'all. I really do. Maybe we can throw out some Winter Moons in the middle of this. You know? Really stay on top of his brace, you know? I like that we have one threefold on him already, so we could do a Jin at some point. I think weakness, if he gets an Ice Pip, which is extremely likely, he didn't. So wait, hold up. Maybe I'm better off doing this. Nah, I'm still better off doing this because if he debuffs, I'll hit and bubble and break the debuff. I'm always better off doing this. It's sad, but unless he, like, I don't know, gives me a reason to do that. Bro, I'm not dumb, right? You always technically want to do a weakness instead of a bubble against scales because it's that good. He's hitting my ass. What is he hitting me with? That's it. Okay. Do I hit and bubble? I have another hit and bubble, so it's not like it's a bad idea. I have to burn my pips, too. I'll just do one. Maybe I'll Sleet Storm in the middle of it. Okay. This is just more to, like, burn my pips so he doesn't Scion. He should not have that many bubbles outside of gaze. So I'm hoping that that matters. And at least we can maybe weakness the next gaze. So I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. But this is a good open scales that we gave him. So I don't know. Maybe that was stupid. I would rather do this when I have that. Yeah. It makes sense. Because if he Scarabs, I can clear it. Right? If he swaps one of these weaknesses over, I don't want this affecting me. So I'm glad that I pulled that. What is that? Oh, no. Okay. Ooh, what do I do? It might make the most sense just to Sleet Storm. I don't love that move if he has a Trap Aura, because then I have to Shatterhorn. Right, I can't Aura over that without getting Scion. So, as usual, not happy about it. He had it. Okay, that was an immediate. So, what, we have to Shatterhorn into a brace? Is that what we have to do? Yeah, I think that's all we can do. I don't like this move, but at least it's a 35 weakness. It's into a shield for no reason. For no reason. But it's, you know what? It's for the utility, man. It's damage, right? Our goal is to not take damage while chipping him down. Whatever form that takes. I think that's our new goal, man. That trap war is bad, though. Yeah, it's doing nothing. I'm just hoping that 35 weakness makes scales bad enough to make up for the trap aura. As good as that is, I need a brace. He's just gonna scales, right? Yeah, he doesn't even care. He literally doesn't even care. I guess since we don't have a brace, we should just threefold. Right? That's all we can do. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, I think we already lost. I can't do 1,500 damage to him through a 35 weakness. I just can't do that. Like, I can't do anything, like, remotely. So he just spams it now and I die. Do I have to double weakness? I guess, so that he doesn't get another... Yeah, I can't let him get scales like that. I need to brace. That's like a really important... And I didn't pull it. Okay. Well, at least we got another hit and weakness. And a Winter Moon, so that part's good. Yeah, let's just go for the Ice Elemental, I guess. It's a buffed Ice Elemental. And maybe we can trade a buffed Winter Moon with it. Okay, or he just gets lucky on a balance. For what? I don't know. For what reason? I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you, bro. Could not tell you for my life. So what, I have to do that. Okay, and then he just gets a good scales. But I have to do that. Otherwise, I don't get damage. Because it's also a resist school, basically. Oh my god, bro. I'll take the damage. I just know that me responding to his aura is just worse than him brain dead spamming. That's the problem. You just do it again. Yeah, this just went south. I don't think a Winter Moon keeps us in. Because of that one round, basically. Okay, I'm gonna try to calm down, y'all, as usual. It's just 2 games in a row of this. When all the devs could do is just flip a button to stop it is just crazy. I mean, I'm sure y'all agree, bro. I mean, he did more than everything that we could do here. Winter Moon included. Is he ahead on HP now? Yeah, like by a lot. I don't even think you need that. At this point, another scales would be too good, so I guess let's do that. Right? I think we need a Dark Surge at some point. I'm waiting for a free turn to just go for the Jin, maybe. The Jin setup, like with threefold. Okay. This is on something else, though. I'll say that. You do need to keep this because of Dark Pact as well. It's a little too good. But if he Dark Packs, he still gets an open shot. I think I need to do... Let's see what happens. No Trap Aura here. He doesn't even care about the weakness. Oh my god. He just doesn't care. He's just hitting through. It doesn't matter. That's the best debuff you could possibly do. It's just 1,000 damage, so he doesn't care. Because he's ahead off of it. Oh my god. That blows my mind, bro. He just doesn't he doesn't care. So I guess I shouldn't... Yeah, I have to do that, right? That's all I could do. Maybe I need a Winter... If he keeps a weakness on, maybe we could go for a threefold, right? I love that I got that. That's the only way to ever set that up, let's be honest. Okay. I mean, it's a 700 damage diff... Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's like a... No, 1,300 damage difference. So not good. I think while he braced, we could get a threefold on him so that we don't have to, like, you know, stay here forever with that. Now we have the Jin set up. We know that it barely does 3,500 with a weakness. So we're looking at, like, what, maybe a little over 4,000 base. So I don't know. At least we got some braces now, so maybe we could do something. That would be nice. That'd be real good. So we got to chip him down, like, a good bit more. That's all we could do. It's possible. As I said, with weakness and brace, it's possible. Okay. So what are we doing here? We need to... I mean, that's another debuffed hit. Every hit's been debuffed. I don't think y'all have noticed that. Every hit has been debuffed. Guys, I think 7K is a lot to work with. I don't know. Call me optimistic, but he doesn't have a scales. I'll just want it. Whatever. There's no point bracing for him to trap aura when I don't have to. If he had an ice pip, I wouldn't have done it, but you know. He doesn't have a good move that does 70% more than you should, so that's a good news, y'all. Yeah, I'm struggling to beat someone that doesn't know how to change their pips. And they're spamming scales. I hope that sinks in. That's like a little crazy if you think about it like that. He doesn't know how to change pips, but he is still successfully scale spamming through every debuff in the world. I mean, yeah, you have to do this. If he trap auras, I have to brace. That's all I got, right? It's the only, that's the only way I can prevent damage at the moment, so I have to do it. I don't need two of those. This is a trap aura. I'm gonna brace. He can Scion me, but his brace is gonna be gone, so I don't think he has a good hit. Ideally. I think I have to discard something, right? To pull, like, maybe another brace. I don't think he even has trap auras like that left, if I had to guess. Okay. And if he does it, I can... Okay. This is a great move. Because I feel like a lot of them try to perma brace, you know, dude? Their brace is gone, so this is a perfect round to pull this. And we have that as well. That will do damage. Like, I have a Jhin Gambit, right? So, I don't know what we do if I get... Does he have nothing? Yeah. I'll take that W. I'll take it all day. Listen, did I deserve this? Nope, but I'll take it. I don't give a damn. I'll take it, bro. I don't care. These balances can go screw themselves. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed before. But yeah, this is a crit. This is a weakness gambit. We have an easy winter moon spam situation. He can't win anymore. No, good. I'm glad. Bob, I'm glad. Yeah, take the 4K. I'm glad. I'm glad that happened to you. I'm so happy that that happened, actually. Yeah, now the winter moons should do it. We're actually ahead on HP. He can't scales and just, like, literally do nothing. Like, he has to think about his moves, and that is not something they're capable of. Most balances in this scenario will always lose. This is all, they're on autopilot. They can't do anything else. Into the brace, outside of the brace, doesn't matter, bro. That's amazing. So our goal is just to winter moon now, right? You're about to watch them. You're about to watch him malfunction. Like, it's crazy. He's gonna keep doing it even though he's losing, which would suggest you would need to set up something, but no. Scale's even harder. At no point would this ever work. Into a brace. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the 85 res is worth it, y'all. It feels like it could be. If I Dark Surge, I'm at 10 pips, right? Yeah. That's fine. Go ahead, bro. Scale's number 5 or 6, whatever it is. It doesn't matter now. I'm on a come up right now, bro. I'm on a come up. Yeah, you can't even bubble fight easily. I will take this all day. If I have to, I could actually... Ooh, do I set up another Jhin? It's not a bad idea if he shields and I have no way to break it. I basically need to hold on to all of this. I want to go for that. That's like my preferred... That's like how... That's the most damage I can do at this point. Okay. Here's the deal. He cannot Scion out of that. I know I didn't discard a Jhin, and I know I carry more than one, so I will threefold here. This isn't an open shot. Unless, is a Winter Moon just better? You know what? I can't afford to hit through debuffs like him, but I have a bubble. Maybe don't do that, actually. That seems way too complicated. I think it's a lot easier to do this and just re-brace. And play for another one, right? At least it's a bubbled hit. So it's like a base Winter Moon, which is pretty decent. Yeah, give him that, whatever. 1K, right? I'll take it. I'll take the 1K at a time, man. If I need 3 more Winter Moons to kill, I'll do it. There we go. Give me another Winter Moon if you want. If that's the pace that I'm expected to beat this, I'll do it, bro. I think keep a brace up or get rid of his brace at all times. Maybe dig for Shatterhorn and Ice Elemental. I mean, how many scales could he possibly even have left? I'll bubble. That's at least a good move because it, like, you know, responds to my bubble and all that. No crit, good. So into a brace that does less than 1,000, but he's once again more or less caught up. So is it still winnable for him? I thought he wouldn't be able to win if I got a buffed Jhin, bro. You would think. But I don't know. I mean, it's doing nothing. And I'm gonna bubble right over it. Does he have another shot to do this with? So he could do, like, a little bit more? I mean, I might need a lot of weaknesses. I think that is what we might need. Well, he doesn't have a gaze, so yeah, I am gonna bubble. He doesn't have the shads to gaze. He also didn't get the right pep to scales, so this is totally fine before I need the brace, right? I have a feeling he's out of trap auras. He's used like 3. One of them was crazy, but the rest, I don't know. I don't mind one of these, just in case. Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's kind of nice to be on the other side of this, y'all, but not really. Yeah, I have to brace here. I don't have a choice. I literally don't have a choice, right? And if he trap auras, just brace over it. It doesn't really matter. But the key is to not let him gaze or scales. Weaknesses and brace are all I got. None of this is that good. Dude, I could still lose. I could easily still lose. I mean, if he uses his pips, at least I can maybe elf. I'll brace. That's his last thing, right? I don't think he has any more trap auras left. I'll be honest. I think Chimera is too risky to, like, what if I have Fire Elfie Chimeras and echoes my OTs? So I don't think it's worth it, bro. I think we don't go that route. We might just use this as a shield breaker. Right? I mean, this is a shield breaker if he gazes again. Does he gaze again? What is that? Yo, this is on another level, bro. How many more does he plan on using? Oh my god. How many? I don't know how many more he has. Is that the last one? Or is this the 5th one? I mean, he needs to kill me with something other than the spell. He doesn't have the damage output. So maybe, like, at least I feel like that's doing a little less than I would have, you know, than he would have liked. Yeah, guys, I think just use these as shield breakers because, like, we're at the same HP right now. He literally caught up, which is nuts. Maybe he'll think that, oh, I can brace now because I just did this. I don't know. That's my thought. That's my thought process. And 300 damage isn't bad, right? I think the Winter Moon is everything. I might just do it again. Does he brace? No, he shields again. Okay. Do I have to re-brace here? No. Alright, fine. Fine. I guess let's just hit through debuffs like him. Obviously, we don't have the spells that can do that, but you know. If this is how it's gonna be, then... I mean, I literally don't have anything. I think he's out of scales. Which means he's gonna shield until he can just judge now. A bad strike and I'm dead, by the way. So I need my ice elementals really badly. I could go for this if he braces now. Believe it or not. Because I think this kills if he chameleons. So I don't think he can just brace. And he just has another one. Wow. Oh my god, man. So I need an Ice Elemental or a Shatterhorn to win this. Do I have a weakness? This just isn't working. I have to re-brace. I needed a weakness this turn. This is winnable now. You literally just strike and win. Maybe he weaknesses me. Oh my god. Maybe that's a good move. What is that now? A bubble? I think it's a bubble, right? Yeah, his last insane over DPP move, he's gonna use it. I mean, I'll bubble, bro. I think Ice Elemental needed to show up by now, though. Should I hold on to this just in case it's worth it? I'll do that. But he can get damage with Gaze. Yeah, I could. Yo, someone asked about Frostbite. I could, but this matchup is so bad, and Gearhead just works against it. So it's not worth setting with spells that aren't good in the worst matchups. Maybe this 55-ass tower will matter. I don't think so. What, he has another Trap Aura? Excuse me. Oh, he has the amulet that gives him an extra one. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Cool. So I'm dead if I don't shield. I have to do that, right? I need a hit and weakness to break that shield. I think that's the only move that I got, right? And there's a real shot that if he scales is here, I die out of it. And it's the last scales. So I died. I lost this game after taking a thing. After taking a whole gambit, I still lost. Because I didn't pull anything that I could win with here. I would need a weakness that can also hit. But I'm dead. I still lost this. Somehow, I still lost this. Does Jin not kill? Through a shield? No. Like, I don't know, like, what y'all are yapping about, bro. Obviously, no. I didn't pull anything that I needed at the end of all this. I need the weakness here. This is just stupid. Is every game... Oh my god, that felt so bad, bro. Maybe he doesn't have, like... Did I discard my ice snowman as well? Is that really what just happened? I think I discarded it, right? If I didn't, maybe I could, like, I don't know, survive the next hit. Like, I got everything in the wrong order, dude. I could Shatterhorn to break the shield, but Ice Snowman is the best move. Because I don't think he has scales left. I didn't... Yeah, wow. Yeah, dude, this is just like... I can't win anymore. I don't know if a 35 weakness saves me. But even if this were to save me, I don't think I can kill. Because I have another weakness that I have to worry about. Yeah, I don't think I can play this game with the school the way that it is. I don't think it's like... I mean, you added an elo system to this. Like, dude, how are they not, like, fixing this, like, overnight? That's a part I don't get, man. Yeah, all of these were just deck fails, I get it. But, like, even still... I just don't agree with the fact that you can take that many debuffed hits and just out-trade everything. Yeah, that actually kills, I'm pretty sure. And even if it doesn't kill, by some miracle, right? I don't kill him. Yeah, 15 more rank. They don't know how to play the game and they can just win. It's just awful. Yeah, this is just bad. I shouldn't have PvP'd to celebrate a new update. They just don't care enough about this game mode, bro. I don't know why I'm playing on the ice when scales is a spell. He cheated. Even if he did, how's he winning when I'm literally out trading everything? That blows. Like, yeah, he literally played around the hand at the end. I agree. The trap aura, the double weakness. I agree with y'all. But regardless, right? Let's say that he just lucked out and this corporal's playing out of his mind. Let's just pretend for an instant, right? It's still crazy that he has the ability to win. It's still crazy. Like, every debuff doesn't matter. They don't even look at what's on them. Like, what are they, like, how is that okay? I would have shielded into, it doesn't matter what you would have done, bro. You're not live against a balance. I think that's, I think that's the problem, man. Oh my God, man. I genuinely am astonished at how far it's gone to the point where people are queuing at low ranks to do the same brain dead nonsense. And they don't have to play better to win. Is that enough evidence to accuse him of sniping? Did I, though? I said, I get what you... There were people in the chat. I'm not doing this little one today. I'm not doing it. I really am not. If y'all think that I can't get sniped, then you can have that opinion. I don't know why you would, but some people really love that opinion. That's fine. You can be stupid. I don't care, bro. I probably hold a world record for the most time sniped by any Wizard101 content creator ever. And it's probably never gonna get broken, and I still probably am gonna need to convince people. Whatever, man, honestly. Yeah, dude, this is a goddamn mess. I really, it's kind of not salvageable, this entire update. Like, it's just sad. I mean, maybe if you didn't get a make cast that time, right? But do you guys see what's happening? Like, on my ice, I need to play really, really well, and they play badly with make cast, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. I'm not speaking to you. But to the guy who typed it, need to chill. Okay, but you put it in my chat, so I'm gonna read it. The hell? I think you gotta pull the strike early. I don't know, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth trying to figure out how to beat someone that doesn't have to look at the goddamn game state in front of them. Like, they don't have to worry about anything. They just have to... He's not even changing his pips optimally, by the way. Like, that's a crazy part. Like, what y'all just saw is a great reason why 2 school pips isn't a good rationale for making a spell broken. Because he was constantly forgetting to change his pips. He didn't know how to play even. Like, even a little while. Like, both of those players were like bots, but they're beating my ice because they can just scales. Like, there's no skill base to that, bro. There's nothing. I don't know, man. Yeah, this is just going to be a salty stream, I guess. I don't know what... I mean, if it's just going to be balances, right? And we're lucky enough that we didn't get a fire on moot spamming either. Because no counters work against that either. No Storm Elves. At least it's just scales, but awful. Winter Moon is a real problem. I mean, if you look at that game, I mean, bro, both of those games are really good examples of why the devs have neglected the side activity in a way that's not justified at all. Like, there's no way they're watching these streams. No way. I know you're not watching that, and you're not jumping at the bit to hotfix this. Like, everything that you built for 5 years, ruining half the spells in the game and banning every other card, led to this? Are you serious? Like, that's what I don't get, bro. Like, we could all say, yo, like, I was fine being like, okay, this TC seemed a little OP with their new system. This spell seems a little out of identity, this and that. But you're seeing someone put in 4 pips to do a 3-fold gambit, and it loses against someone hitting through debuffs over and over again with no conditionals. So what was the point of any of the spells you made then? It's a mockery, bro. The Winter Moon for 6 pips is less than the 5 pip. And you just tower and you're good. Like, that's a thing that a lot of people aren't talking about. You just tower and you're good. You don't even have to worry about that bit, bro. It's crazy if you think about it, bro. It's literally... I don't know, man. Like, I think little things like that, they're really starting to bother me a lot more. What do you mean ruining half the spells? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, some spells were fun to use, right? I mean, they were fun. Right, like I feel like Polar Swarm was fun to use. There's a lot. Like, I'm just thinking about Ice right now, but like there's a lot of fun spells. Like if you're gonna balance a game, then fine, ban them. But you can't just ban some spells and keep stuff like that, and then expect everyone to be happy. That's crazy. I think that was 5 Trap Auras and 6 Scales, by the way. It's just another balance. It's the same guild as the first dude too, so they're just avoiding each other. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Let's try to, let's see what we can do here, man. Y'all ready for another scale spam game? Might be the last game of the day, by the way. Just so y'all are aware. Cannot blame me for that. Cannot blame me. I don't want to be blamed for that. That has nothing to do with me. This is a complete stupid, this is just silly. Alright, bro. I mean, let's do that. I guess let's brace. We have a lot of auras, right? Maybe we can get a monster mash. I don't know, man. They're in a 5-man call right now. I mean, maybe, bro. That's, it seems very unlikely that I'd get this many people at this rate. So yes, that probably is correct. We don't know, though. So what do I do here? I mean, the Pyre Dragon's calling my name, right? Let's see, bro. Can I ask how you get this info? Because I've been getting sniped for 10 years. You just want to pretend it's not happening. That's why you're here, right? I could be mad about this, bro. You can't tell me that I'm not mad about this for, like, what is this? Like, if there's even a chance this is on purpose, you should be asking so many questions. Why is the default that, getting a bunch of people from the same guild on the same school back to back, why is the assumption that that's innocent, out of curiosity? I feel like the assumption should be that what's happening with that, you know, dude? Like, that's, to me, I feel like that's the rational assumption, actually. I mean, I think we have the weakness. There's no point bracing over a trap aura. I mean, over a weakness aura unless I have enough, right? There's no point. And you don't want a virulence until maybe that's available to you, right? Let's see. Okay, cool. I agree, getting people from the same guild is sus. Back to back to back. I mean, come on, man. Do they ever get each other? No. And when are they queuing? While I'm live. That should tell you everything you need to know. I've already called this guild out. They're weird. They're very weird for doing this. I don't understand the point of it. I think we have the weakness again, right? Otherwise, Scales is too good, as usual. I mean, I'm just trying to make Scales as bad as I can. That's really all this is. I want to say it's another brace and I don't have a monster mash, yeah. Is one person queuing multiple people's accounts? Yeah, if that's the case, that should be like a ban. As in banned from the game, because that's harassment. I'm sure a lot of people agree with that. Surely you wouldn't disagree with that because, I mean, when harassment is the word that we're using, you know, maybe people should take it seriously. I can't do anything other than brace here, right? But then I get Trap Aura. Then I have to Virulence, I guess. That's all I could do. So maybe I should have Virulence first. That might be better. That move is better. You gotta do that and then Virulence. Yeah. At least we pulled it, right? So we're gonna do that. Now, the good news is, if we brace, Or sorry, if we virulence, we have a shad and stuff, so that's pretty good. I think that's a good news. They're all balances. All in the same guild. Probably in a call together. This has been my frustration. I don't know, man. It's all good. Hey, thank you guys so much for the people that did make the stream lit. Obviously not these weirdos. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you to Nanaverno again for the top dono of $20. This might be my last game today, y'all. I wanted to do a long stream, but this is just not like... It's not enjoyable to get like people that are trying to do all this. I don't know what their purpose is, but it's just silly, bro. The main guy between sharing these accounts is a depth wizard named Luna. Yeah, I mean, I've seen this happen enough times to know what it is, bro. It's all good. They're gonna hit through the debuffs or what? That is a monster mash weakness and a regular weakness. Wow, isn't that amazing? Isn't that an incredible move that we just saw, bro? All right, I think our best bet is still to brace, right? Always to brace. I mean, I don't know if brace is better than a 35 bubble, but it's a buffed Grim. I don't think I need that. Is a 35 weakness better? Or whatever it is? It's a 25, isn't it? It's not even that good. Nah, I'll just do that, whatever. I think I have to do that, right? Yeah. I mean, I feel like setting up a double buffed hit should matter. I don't know. At this point. That's good. Because that's like their go-to move half the time, right? So, honestly, I do carry a lot of monster mashes. So, maybe we can do a little something. I might have to just take a Grim no matter what. Right? Let's see what they do in other scales, I'm gonna assume. Okay, I'll just take the Grim. I think that's better than anything, right? We have a little bit more res. I think you don't need this. Well, that's sad. Because I could have shielded into it. But I guess let's do that. And then maybe because we've actually done a not double debuffed hit with the actual buffs, maybe we're ahead. That's not possible, apparently. But I think what we just did is a solid move, right? And we're not sitting on shads as a result, so I don't mind. You know? Yeah, I think Star Shield is better than Ellie Shield, because if they want to gaze, you get extra protection. So I don't really like Ellie Shield all that much. I think that's better, yeah. What is that? Okay, cool. Should I... Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to ghoul that off. So I guess let's... Star Shield. Star Shield is good for a lot of reasons. It makes the virulence not as bad. We could always wand hit, right? So yeah, I'll do that. I mean, we're winning, but it doesn't matter because it's balanced. But I'll try my best, y'all. This is a scales because it's debuffed only once, which is actually better than most scales people take. Could I do that, maybe? It's not a bad idea with a noob pit. But then what do I do out of it? Not much, right? All right, so 2 out of 4. Should I count them? Do I count them, y'all? Maybe it makes sense to count them so that it's not like, you know. I don't know. I don't know at this point. It's 3 in a row. I spent 2 hours just getting gear. I got excited. I was like, oh, we could use the new gear, but this is not playable. It's just not playable. I think that's all I could. Yeah, they're ahead already, and I've done a double buffed Grim. I've seen this card so many times this stream. I mean, they're Q sniping. 2 of them out of the 3 have been in the same guild. Did they get each other? No. It's obvious what that is. It's so obvious to me what that is, and I'm disappointed, bro. I'll say it. I think that's all I could. I think that was a cool move, though, at least. Because we got rid of stuff, right? We could ghoul as well, maybe. I don't mind just sending this, but it's better to do it into a brace, if you ask me. But it's actually a pretty solid hit. Especially if they keep a weakness on. So we'll see. Okay. It's another aura. I guess let's trap. Sorry, yeah, let's shield. Let's brace. Let's brace over the trap aura. Let's just do that, bro. While he has a weakness, I think we're allowed. There's 2 more waiting for it to end, include... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is this the next guild that's just gonna, like, harass me to the point where they get banned? Because here's the thing. You don't get to play victim when that happens. I mean, fair warning, bro. You don't get to play victim. That's just my 2 cents on this. I think we have to do this. Even if you could Scion, at least it's with a weakness. So I don't mind. I should have a better hit. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe a Scion's better. Let's see. I think, this is an amazing card. Just like Shatterhorn, right? and then we'll see. I think we do go for a ghoul here. I think a ghoul's totally fine. They still can't Scion, so that's fine. I think a ghoul just does a lot for us. You should expect a good stream ever when the game's in the state. Why are you here then? You've done nothing but like call me out. Like, he's playing bad. It doesn't matter, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, it never matters. All of these matchups, I can tell you right now, both players played worse than one. So it doesn't matter. It is what it is. I think they're just trying to make a whole balance queue right now. It's weird and sad and pathetic. It doesn't, but how do you play this bad in a call? Because they're boosted. The highest ranked player is not a real captain. Like, they'll still be essentially just boosted, you know? That's why they're on a balance and taking turns, like literally. I mean, we have a lot of ways to deal with auras, at least. I don't mind that. He's absolutely avoided Brace since I pulled the Monster Mash. I don't know if y'all noticed. Yeah, I think Grim... You would think a 50-bladed bubbled Grim would outtrade a braced Mockenspiel, but then they can scales and it doesn't matter. But we still gotta go for it. That's just how the cookie crumbles, my boy. We just still... I mean, it's gonna outtrade until they scales through the debuff as well, so... That's just how it is, man. It is a good move, at least. I don't mind it. Maybe we can go the threefold route now that we've chipped them down. I don't know. Maybe. This should be a good move, right? It's a 55 blade, which is better than a 35 weakness, mathematically. And there's a bubble. So I'm pretty sure, all things considered, that's a good move. Yeah, 2,000 isn't bad. Obviously, they can Scarab, but actually, they would have to swap a weakness over, so it's not really worth it. A ghoul with a shield with this could be good, so yeah, maybe that's the direction we're going. I don't know. Okay, so we want a shield or threefold this turn. It's kind of the only good moves, because they don't have a good move. But I can't get rid of anything, huh? Can't get rid of anything in my hand other than a brace. I mean, I got what I wanted. It's not perfect, but it's still better than doing nothing. I just don't think you're allowed to just not make a move against them. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately. Yeah, but getting rid of a brace was not what I wanted to do. I'll say that. Absolutely not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we can Monster Mash that, right? When the time is right. I say we bait them into Scarabing now. By doing this anyways, right? They have a 35 weakness, but if I get rid of my weakness, that's when they'll do it. But that shield, that's why I wanted either I had a weakness and I would have Avenging, which would have been bad, or I got a shield, so this is just better. I think this is way better, actually. This is all I can do, man. This is all I can do. I think if I can maybe go for an Avenging here, that could be really good, but I think he's just gonna swap over the weakness, right? That's all they do. That's all they need to do, frankly. I mean, it's a cool spot to be in, because we have an anti-shield, which I think is pretty dope. We can just hit and do damage. That's like my favorite move. You could want it if you really need to. You know, man? Really, really bad move. So he echoed 2 weaknesses, but he hit through a 35. It's one of the worst moves he could have done, because I've barely done anything on him. I think he just had that if I threefolded, but I didn't. If I threefolded, sure, it would have been a good move, but it's just not. Should I just do this, y'all? But then he gets a scales, huh? But I get a pip back, and then I could just wand hit. I'm gonna lean towards this, because why not? I could weakness out of it. I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, the weakness is a little annoying, I guess, but I think if I do this, at least the brace is gone. And it's not a bad hit. It's not a bad hit at all. I mean, it just got worse, but you know, I don't know. Maybe that's the best thing I got, y'all. Bop! 1,400. How much do I need to do for an event? Like, does an Avenging, like, threaten anything? No, 5,000's too much. Never mind. I'm nowhere close. Is this just another Scarab swap? It isn't. Okay. So I think you do need the weakness here. Right? I think a buffed Avenging is still good enough, you know? So yeah, I'll do that. I'm trying to make scales bad. That's literally all my entire game plan has been. When you're ahead, you have a little bit more playability. Like, we're talking barely any. Because they can always make you do moves that you don't want to do. Okay. I like, don't think that's a good move. I don't know if I'm missing something, but if I, like, want it. Like, yeah, I mean, he's not ahead. He got 1 pip off of that. Or 1 power pip. Like, I get that they have the scales, but I don't see how that works. I guess he's, like, barely not behind anymore, but this wanted is good, right? What is he doing? No, I'm telling you, these captains aren't real captains at all. This is like a highly boosted meta. Good! 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 Very good! Amazing! Incredible! Give me a ghoul, bro. Give me the ghoul, boys, and free my soul! Yeah, I have a lot of shield break now. So go ahead. If you don't shield, you taking something crazy. I mean, can I be honest? This is just too good of a hit for me to ignore. So oh, okay. I'm just gonna send it, I think. Right, even into a brace. Obviously, Monster Mash is better, but if I have a brace, I'm happy. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? If this does, like, I don't know, 2,000 or something, I'd be very happy. Because we have Ghoul, Wanted, and Pyre Dragon, right? Like, that's a lot in our hand damage output-wise. So I don't mind just taking some damage. Now, please crit. Okay. I don't need another block, my boy. Bop! Okay. We need another 1,800 damage, though. Pyre Dragon might be worth 1,000. So, we'll see on that. I think these are both worth, like, maybe 500 apiece. So, yeah. I mean, we get there, right? Scales. Into a brace. Because why not? It's the best move. No crit. Good, 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 good. That's how much a balance would do if they got a crit. So, you know what? Good, good. I think that's great. That's actually great, bro. Into a brace. We love that. Should we weakness now? I mean, that brace cast was solid. Because the only way he's winning is by scalesing like 30 times, right? So let's hope that he just doesn't pull it and just loses. I'm going to need that, actually. I'm going to need these kids to lose this one. I'm very tired of this. I'm very tired of these balances. So tilting, dude. Ooh, do I do that? Maybe. I need another Avenging, maybe? I like that idea, though. Okay. What do I do? Do I still have a brace? Because I think Wanted's amazing. I mean... Yeah, you have a brace still. I'll weakness, though. I still think you can ghoul into... You don't have to. While you have a brace, is weakness. I think that's been my go-to. I'm hoping that I pull something else useful soon. I mean, I could ghoul once, but not twice. It's not worth doing that much more. I'm waiting out the brace. I think we should pull for Monster Mash, maybe. I think you need to keep Bubble and Pyre Dragon no matter what. Yeah, you could do this next turn. It's not a bad idea. Let's see. Another scales. I'll bubble. I'll bubble. I was kind of waiting for that, so yeah, I'll bubble. Does the scales kill me out of this? Oh my god. I can't believe I'm scared about weakness and braced hits. But that's actually a good move depending on what they have out of it. I could easily lose. I could still easily... It's just every debuff is not a problem for them. Oh, this is awful. Okay, I mean, I'm not dead to his scales. And he can't scales. And I do have bubble. Oh, he can't even scales right now, correct? Okay, thankfully. Their brace is going to be gone. That's a very big deal. I could re-brace if I need to. I might have to wait. We'll see. I'm trying to pull for a good hit. Because that Avenging was only good if I had a follow-up. And it doesn't seem like I have one at the moment. So I don't know what's happening. Yeah, and I think not pulling the Monster Mash, if he knows what's in my hand, is bad. Okay, well, what is that? A bubble? I'm not dead to any bubbled-ass hit, right? I think I need to want it, y'all. I don't think a scales kills me. That's all that matters. Let's do that. Maybe I could have ghouled, but I think I need to Pyre Dragon into something, worst case scenario, right? And I need all the damage I can get. Could I get a hit and bubble? Is that possible? Just like, you know? Okay. I could not react to that in time. Maybe a death pit? Yeah, death pit works. With a hidden bubble. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? That's fine. We're gonna have to hidden bubble and get a death pit regardless, because we can do both Pyro Dragon and that. I don't know how much more damage we need to do here, bro. But I don't mind a headless. I really don't. He's just trying to kill with the scales into a lure, by the way. And it might work. That's a sad bit. It might actually work. I'll take that damage, so I'm happy with that. Do I need to brace so that I can pull? I feel like I've not pulled my monster mashes properly. This should kill, though. Even if it doesn't, I'm gonna hope the debuffs matter a little bit. Okay, I'm headlessing because I think it should kill. And I shouldn't be dead to a lure out of this. It's doing what, 600 per? Yeah. So a lure with a weakness should not be killing me, right? Because I have a lot of HP left. Good! I'm about to walk my ass up, bro. I'm about to walk my ass up. These kids gotta understand how cringe this is. I don't think I can fizzle anymore either. Yeah, I could also Pyro Dragon through a shield. His only goal here is to lure. Yeah. Wow. I mean, this was also the new robe, so maybe if you're a school like Ice and you suck ass because the devs don't buff you for every season, maybe you can't beat it, but maybe this is what I needed. Because I would have taken a lot more damage, so maybe, I don't know. And it's not like I was sitting on shads, right? So I'd say the robes seem to make a difference. Yeah, look at him logging out, bro. Cringe. Cringe-ass kids. How are you in a call with people and still lose to a streamer reading 2 chats? Nah, genuinely, bro. My brain divided in 3, you got 5 times. And, like, so if you do the math out, that's like a 15 times and you still lost. How does that work? I just want to know how that works, bro. So, like, I need a 15th of the brain cell that you, like, you realize the work that's work right there, bro. That's work, like, no, really, man. He knew you were going to report him? No, what are they logging out for, bro? Honestly, I'll do one more for y'all because I would feel bad getting 3 balances and that's it for the PvP, bro. On mad impressive mat skills to get that 15. Are you good? Are you good? Oh my, he's watching the stream. How do you know? You just said, oh, I don't know. No, the multiple people in the guild of the same school thing is getting old. I know what that is. Every time I see it, I know what it is, bro. Because it's literally, they're just in a call. You know, dude? Alexander Sky's back in the arena. Is he also in the Dauntless troop? So wait, I shouldn't queue then. There's no point. I'm just going to get 4 balances. I was only going to queue if I wasn't going to get a balance. If it's just going to be harassment 101, I don't really know what to do, bro. I really don't know what to do. You guys just said so. Well, I don't know. That dude has never sent me a screenshot of what he's saying. But the only reason I'm saying is because they're in the guild. That's it. You know, dude. I'm Alexander Sky. I'm not in queue. Yeah. I definitely trust that, bro. Definitely. I just have a question for you guys that take turns on your balances. Did you become a loser recently, or you know, what's different with this robe? You give up shads, but you get more resistance stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I get that you don't want to get each other. Like, I do get it. But then why are you only queuing when I'm live while doing that? That's my question. You know, dude? You have me on Discord. I mean, what's this conversation gonna be? I mean, these days, bro, I DM people and they literally just lie or they take random screenshots. So at this point, I'm not DMing anybody. And you know who to thank for that. It's not my fault. Take a breather. Nah, man, these balances aren't letting me. That's a problem, bro. That's a problem. These balances won't let me, man. They won't let me breathe. Alderaan their life wizards a few weeks ago. You keeping the setup? I might keep it on the death. Because low-key, I'm pretty sure I would normally lose that, right? Because it's not like I set up anything proper. I know I got a brace cast, so I don't know. Maybe that's all I needed. But it seems to be more tankable. I don't know, man. I come home from work and play this game with your friends taking turns every day while I'm live. Yeah. Me too, bro. Me too. Totally, man. You're on all day. Like, bro, I'm so tired of this. Whatever, man. Y'all don't find it weird? That's all good. I would be weirded out by my own ass self. Bro's calling account sharing. I mean, yeah, if you're account sharing, I know a lot of people account share. Like, most, like, Captain Marshall, like, I feel like so many of them are played by multiple wizards, bro. I don't know, man. It's just like kind of weird. It's fine. I'm not trying to ostracize you. I just find you weird. That's all. I don't really like it when I'm getting back-to-back queued by people from the same guild and you're somehow never getting each other. I look at the queue. I do look at the queue. Like, it's not like I'm basing that off of nothing. How come y'all never get each other out of curiosity? I'm just curious. Is that also like completely coincidental that you guys never get each other on your balances, that you take turns queuing? You know, when someone's similar rank to y'all, they're guaranteed to get multiple balances in a row because of what y'all are doing. And you don't think about that, right? Because your rank can go up. You don't think about that. Please, honestly, bro. They don't think about that because their rank goes up, but it doesn't matter if the game's worse for it. Can't breathe until Scales is banned. Crazy. Actually crazy, bro. No, I may or may not think about doing one more, bro. My man said, I don't need to check that I just see you in the arena the past week during the afternoon. Damn, they're getting exposed quite hard. I'll be honest, bro. That's crazy. If it's not you, it's your buddies using your account. Oh, yeah, if that's happening, there's obviously no difference from my perspective. If that's happening, you can't just... You know, that's another thing I've noticed. They say that they don't do it, but they give their accounts to people that do it. And act like that's, like, not the same thing. From my perspective, how's that any different? Like, I don't care about you. Like, I don't care what you do with your free time. It's your account that's facing me every day. The earth would explode if they got each other. It's great, dude. Is he not allowed to have friends and play this game together? Why would we queue each other in the same call? Because that's called queue manipulation. And when you do it with the same school over a large period of time with similar rank, then that's a serious issue. The fact that you're admitting to queue manipulation in the chat and acting like I'm the problem is so crazy. Imagine someone that's not in a call and they get 3 to 4 people in a row in a call. Do y'all feel powerful doing that? Do you understand why that's crazy? Like, come on, bro. Have a sense of community. It's not asking for a lot. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, like, people are asking you to have some sense of selflessness instead of putting your rank above the health of the game. And you could easily fight your friends and the rank system would still be fine. But when there are large calls where this happens, absolutely. If someone is not in a call and they're in queue during that time, and I've seen it, it makes the game way worse. So, I mean, it's just like, if you want to be all stupid about it, fine. But don't call it anything but toxic, bro. They're scared to lose rank. They want to make sure that there's as many balances in queue that they know they can't get. Because you never want to balance mirror because it's so losable, right? But then you want to take turns on other people. So they have to have a much higher chance of getting a balance over and over again. And they're justifying that. It's just silly. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, me personally, I don't see any... like, it completely ruins the competitive integrity of the queue. Makes your rank boosted as hell. Like, I mean, what do you want me to say about that, bro? And you're in the chat admitting to it too, so... I mean, you can't say that I'm not making that up. I think balance does not need scales to be top 2. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yo, Hutch, my man's saying you show proof. You want me to pull up the things you've done in the past? You're Colin, right? You think I forgot? Because listen, my other PC is right in the other room. Has a lot of files on it. I mean, I could pull up the past if you want to act like I'm the one who's done anything for the game that's bad. Like, genuinely. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to go there. But if you're going to come through when you've literally been stupid, you know? Let's do that. That would be fire. No, but see, that's the problem. I don't care about that. You know what I'm talking about, dude? I don't care to go that far. But when you've done stuff like that in the past and then you're in the chat pretending it's not a problem, that's a serious issue. I mean, I've said this a lot, you know? Same with the other weirdo in the chat that made another account. I see all of y'all, bro. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, bro. What files are you hiding? It's not hiding, bro. I have screenshots of people straight up harassing me from some of these guilds. So, yeah. You got to collect those things, right? But anyways, that's fine. Hey, listen, at least we beat one of them. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to beat a balance like that, but it is. Stream snipers and queue snipers are worse. When I started noticing it, dude, it was crazy. They did one ban wave, and I was getting people I've never gotten in my life, but then they just got a bunch of new accounts, so it's the same people again. But I genuinely feel if they got a ban wave that prevented people that were doing stuff like that from playing, I think the game would be so much better. I know I'm calling for bans, which isn't something you should, but I really mean this. I think the game would be healthier, way healthier, with some of the people in the queue right now. They're just not being able to. I really feel that way. I'm sorry, queue snipper out by ice. You can rank up, man. You got this, bro. You got this. You can do it, man. Root of the problem is low queue pop. I agree that's part of it, but when people are queuing and taking turns, when they know one person specifically is in queue, I like, what are we doing? Like, come on, bro. Like just be chill. Like, literally just be chill. No one's asking for more than that. No one's like calling you out. Just be chill. Like, don't be weird. Just be chill. Hard disagree. Most skills are innocuous. I agree with that. I totally agree. Most of them don't do all this. They're both beating the allegations for real. They're just pulling out crazy numbers. Notice how the queue died after the 3 bounces back to back from like, were they all in the same call or was it just 2 people? I'm genuinely curious. Because if it was just 2 people, at least maybe it could be a real coincidence. But if it's all 3, yikes. Yikes, bro. But oh, I already read that. Was that some weird players? Have y'all seen the dude making AI thumbnails using my face and daily clip farming? It might be the most loser thing I've ever seen. But I've decided that I'm gonna report, you know, dude. So, okay, Hutch, I don't know what you're yapping about, bro. Y'all have drama. Y'all got drama, bro. I've seen that. Yo, Preach, what's your opinion on that? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a loser do you think? Like, I'm like, the people that have seen it, it's so crazy. Dude, AI is the worst thing that could have happened, man. Honestly, I really feel that way. I think AI is the dumbest thing that could have ever been, I don't know, awful. My man said it's timeouts. I mean, it should have been timeouts on 2 of these weirdos. Crazy, bro. It's definitely scary. By the way, Hutch, I have no issue with you. I didn't want to be like, oh, I got screenshots. I'm not threatening you. Let me make that clear because I feel like people have said that to me and I'm like, you're kind of threatening me. It's kind of weird. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like when you clearly know about being in groups, Q sniping people. No offense, I guess, but you know. So I just don't understand how when you know about that, you're like making all these excuses. Like, you know how weird it gets. I think most people that do it understand why it's a problem. I'm not saying you should be banned or this. I'm not saying any of that. I just don't really think that your rank is real when you do that. And I think it's at the cost of other people's enjoyment. And it's pretty, like, it's disgusting. That's, like, the trade-off, you know? Helps with my physics home. Guys, I'm not getting a match, bro. This might be 3 balances and we're done type day. That's so bad. That's so sad. I don't want to just have 3 balances. At least we won against one of them, but still. That was like barely a win, bro. I don't know, man. That's crazy. There's too many sniping guilds. There's like 2 or 3. Like, here's the thing. Some of them just have like secondary guilds for their portals or whatever. Like, the amount of people... if I name them, there's going to be people in chat that are going to start being crazy. Let me know, bro. There's a Jade in queue. I'll take a Jade. I don't give a damn. Best believe, bro. Best believe. WizGod has been lying to you from the day he made his account on the 4th of this month. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you're also lying, so I don't really think that, you know, I think that's the problem. I'm not going to believe one person over another. I'm just going to look at the facts in front of me. I'm not calling you out for doing anything as bad as some people, bro. I hope you understand that. I just find the behavior weird. Especially when it's a bunch of balances. Like, come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. Do with that information what you will. I don't really care. I think I literally just got 4 balances. So there was no point in this. There was no point in the stream today. Awful. Stream earlier? I do gotta, bro. Is it a fire? No, it's just literally another balance. Oh my god. This is nuts, y'all. You know what? You have a shield and ways to use it. So why not, my boy? I wish I had a better shield. If I could be, you know, but I'll do this. Why not? This just, guys, you just witnessed me queue 4 people in a row. I just get scaled over and over. Awful, bro. Okay. I don't know why this dude's allowed to talk in my chat, but I'm confused if you thought that I forgot or something. Bye, bro. Dude's in the chat after, like, I don't know, man. Certified being crazy. That's crazy. Should I... Weaknesses for later, right? I don't have a good move. I guess just weakness. Because you can always go for a sprite, I guess, when you need to. I would rather save the sprite for later. You don't need any of this or this. Yeah, unfortunate. I think we literally don't have a choice but to Midnight Sprite, right? I don't even have a way to deal with their aura. I don't have anything, right? So we could just Midnight Sprite over the weaknesses. Or I could get a Skeletal Dragon. I have a lot of shield gambits and some shields. I'm hoping that that works out. Normally, this would be a really fun game. But I get out-traded every time. So this won't be really anything. Unfortunate. But I think that's good before they Nova at least, right? I don't know. That might be good. Do I dare? Do I dare do that? I think they're just going to Scales though, right? If they didn't Scales, I think I'd have a perfect Skeletal. But it's inevitable. This is Orange Cats 2.0. This is what I mean. That's why the weirdo that commented, like, like, this is just probably, this is a person that made the guild that doxed me, right? Like, this is the thing, like, when you recognize all these people, they're all on their balances, they're all just gonna Scales. I can't help but think you're just doing it to make the stream worse. Is that, like, what you're doing? And if you are, is that not, like, a sad use of time? To me, I think that's, like, really sad. We could, I think, get rid of one ghoul. You don't have a good move, and I think Skeletal Dragon's kind of nuts. I guess just Bubble. I think a weakness was my move. Or just another Sprite, but I would rather they debuff. Is it a PvP update? No. Unfortunately, no, man. I wish. I really do wish. Like, I mean that. It would have been really nice, bro. There we go. There's the doxing. You saw it in the chat. There we go, right? As expected. You know, I'll be honest. Y'all actually didn't do it for a couple of days. I'm proud of y'all, man. There we go, right? Same guild. They're in the chat already. Don't you queue balance? Do you see me queuing it every day, even? When was the last time I queued, out of curiosity? I can't even remember. And also, you think that's a valid argument? Like, genuinely? I know you don't really think that's a valid argument. I'm gonna be honest. Should I shield y'all? Maybe I could set up, like, a Gambit. That's, I think, all we got at this point. That's 2 out of 6 scales already, right? We have to undo all this damage somehow. Very hard to do. Maybe get, like, I don't know, a Death Pit while we're waiting, right? My issue right now is that my Shad gauge has not given me a Shad. I have to do this so Gaze is bad, right? So I think I have to do it. And then Grim might be good, but I don't know. You still queue it? So are we using this as an argument? I'm just curious. Do you have any problems with society? Why do you live in society if you have any problems with it? I was just curious about that. I've heard this argument a lot before. Why do you choose to live in society? I feel like you shouldn't live in society if you have a problem with it. You know, that's what I think. I'm gonna have to do this. I haven't pulled a brace yet. Right? So that's, if y'all didn't go to school, that's what's called a straw man argument. You make an argument that's completely irrelevant and then attack that instead of doing anything about what I'm actually saying. It's sad. Unfortunate. Alright, do that and do that. I mean, you still can't really Grim, but whatever. I haven't done any damage yet. Awful, dude. Oh, that's not good, is it? What does that even do? Is that just, it's a double, yeah. I should have Pyre Dragon, right? And I don't have that either. So, we need to figure that out. I think Brace into a Pyre, that's 2 shields. So, Pyre Dragon's the only good move, right? Okay. Or you could Ghoul, but I don't see the point. Yeah, guys, this is a loss. I don't even think we can do anything. Bro out here telling people to off themselves. Also didn't do that. Are we, so, I'm gonna have to ban some kids today, because I don't know who y'all are. I love how I started getting stream sniped and then y'all come through. You realize how obvious it looks to us, right? All us, you know, all of us here. I mean, yeah, dude, I think that's smart. And then we can maybe Ghoul, right? Bro never said that. Every time I use that analogy, there's someone waiting to say that. No, it's just a dumb argument. You can make a rational argument against something while being forced to essentially take part in it. That's the only reason I said that. I mean, yeah, guys, I don't think we can win this. This is already a loss, right? I'm barely paying attention. You know? Unfortunate. And the doxing stuff is just gonna be the rest of the stream, right? This is what they do. Damn, I pulled it 1 round late, y'all. It's still possible to do it, though, right? Especially if I get, you know... What is that, a bubble? They're actually doing this? I told you it's a doxing guild. What do y'all think? This happens only when I go against people from this guild. Only. It's someone in call with them. And they don't have any issues with it, very clearly. And anytime I have a problem with it, they just end up sniping me more. It's just sad. I mean, yeah, we'll do that. I can't for the life of me understand their motive. They're just trying to boost their rank. They're all on their balances. Today has probably been 3 out of 4 people. I know we beat one of them. We could have beaten all of them, to be fair, but this one's just looking like a loss because I'm gonna get scales 8 times. I'm barely paying attention, TBH, so maybe that's my fault. I do like the damage that we just got. Not bad. It's one of those high-value moves, right? Yeah, you're not gonna use that. Shield again. Yeah, I think now you have to ghoul. I mean, a hit and bubble would have been totally fine, but we don't have that. I guess the hand is handing. All good. Nothing else better to do? I mean, I'm gonna assume they have nothing better to do, yes. That is absolutely true. This is just a better hit than the previous one, right? So I don't mind that. Now we're actually, like, kind of moving the game along. If I could bubble, that'd be cool, but now I can get gazed too easily, so I don't even know if bubble's smart. Think you need the weakness before you even think about that, right? I think that is a good move, though. Like, high key. Weirdly enough. Dark Surge into this could work, but I don't know. Is that what I think it is? That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, let's just get bubble back then. That's all we can do. It's an open bubble. The more hits that we get that are actually good, the higher the chance we can win, right? So I think that's fine. The 500 damage, it might, like, you know, chip them down a little bit. 3 of those is worth the scales. Think about it like that, you know? If you think about it like that, it's a good move, guys. You know, so that's how you got to think about it. I think you can Dark Surge and Grim soon. Okay, unfortunate. I have to Grim. I have to Grim right now to cover those, right? Yeah, I mean, it's a bubbled Grim at least. I don't mind that. It's all I got. You know, dude? Let's see. Let's do that, and then... I'm not sure you need this so soon, bro. Yeah, we will have to do that, right? They're not gonna stop. This is what they do, y'all. I would just give them no reaction, if y'all want. They have multiple accounts lined up, so it's premeditated as hell, just so y'all are aware. That's what these people do. If they were able... If I was able to report this for them doing this, they would be banned on Wiz too, you know? And maybe one day they'll, like, you know, do that, but, you know. That's a far day away. Do we just have to brace y'all to stack up a weakness and all that? Maybe, right? Are you banning these people after the match or off stream? No, I'm in my stream. I'm banning them, but they have multiple accounts that they made ahead of time to do this, so they can just keep doxing me over and over again. And this only happens when I get people from the same group. See, another one, right? There it is. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute, bro? I love that, man. I love that. It proves a lot. It proves a lot of what you need to know. So it's fine. I mean, you know what? I'll say I'm happy that we got 1 W today, man. And when Scales is nerfed, people like this, they won't even be good enough to play the game. So maybe that'll be the last time we see them. It'd be nice, bro. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So it's 7,000 HP versus how much? Around there? 7,700? Not bad. Okay. Think you are gonna hit and bubble because they can't gaze as easily now, right? So I'll do that first. We might have to Dark Surge too. I really don't know. I think Dark Surge opens up some options, but only if I can set up a really, really solid hit. I don't know what that hit would even be. I like the damage that we're doing though. Yeah. I think that's the best I could do. I prefer keeping a brace up, but if that's not gonna happen, then yeah, we have to be careful, I guess. Like, should I Dark Surge? Maybe, but I think being able to Grim is potentially more important. So I think maybe do that. Because then we can, like, ghoul bubble. Ghoul under a bubble, I mean. And maybe we can catch up. And this just keeps making Scales bad, I think. So I don't mind that. I don't know. It's a close game. With Scales. I'll take it, bro. Yep, another one. Cool. So this is, I have another shield ready to go for the next one, which is pretty good. You know, dude. I'm hoping this doesn't do more than... I mean, it's going to do over 1,000, but maybe not more than, like, I don't know, 1,100 maybe? Maybe around there. That'd be cool. Might do less. No, it does less. It does less. The next update, they'll dominate the queue even more. What, you think balance is going to dominate the queue more? I mean, maybe, but... I would need to see the evidence on that. I don't have a good move, y'all. I guess just re-brace, yeah. Because I mean you have too many in your hand. And you need a brace for scales not to be good. It's like always what you need. Yeah, I might monster mash this game. We'll see. Bubble. Unfortunate. So we have to what, hit and bubble? Is that brace gonna be gone anytime soon or? Yeah, you could wait a little bit then. I guess just weakness, yeah. That's a worse scales than they had before, right? If we do a buffed Grim, we might have a shot, but it's a very hard bet to take. And this is actually good, but I have not enough shad rating to do everything in my hand. Not even close, actually. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hit and bubble, and then we get an open Grim, no matter how you look at it. We have a death shield, so gaze is bad. So I guess, you know. Crazy's balance after the pop and burn nerf. And the Hydra pet. Yeah. They're still just broken. They never have to worry about debuffed hits at all. It's like it's literally like free damage no matter how you play. I mean, if I can get another pot, I mean, it's just an uphill battle. We'll try our best though, y'all. Burn needs to stay in the Shadow Realm. Yeah, that would be nice. I'll be honest. It would be nice if it could stay there. Where it belongs. I think a good open shot might do it. How many hours you got in this? I got a lot, bro. I wish this meta was better so I could show y'all, but it's hard to call this anything close to skill-based. It's, like, really bad, actually. Okay. We are gonna ghoul. Think we have to. And then after that, I don't really know. Like, there's no really good move here. You could Dark Surge if you're sitting on shads, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out, man. I don't know. We need like 2,000 damage, but that's hard to do when they can literally do everything that we have left in a few scales worth, right? So that's kind of the problem, you know? I might have to re-brace, maybe. Let's see, another shield? Yeah, they've been shielding every round, basically. I could re-brace and hope that so I might have to get rid of the Monster Mash. I might have to re-brace. That way they don't have a good scales. Maybe I get like a Pyre Dragon now. Otherwise, I have to do something I don't want to do. I didn't get it, yeah. That's sad. Okay. I have a Monster Mash, but that doesn't really work out. And a Scion just kills me, right? Yeah, I mean, there's no real winning this anymore. That's a good pull. I kind of wanted that a while ago. It might make a Monster Mash do a lot. So that, like the one that I just pulled. So that part is good, I guess. But if I can't pull what I need here, then yeah, I don't really see what that does for us, right? Like, I need a Pyre Dragon. Yeah, okay. So a Pyre Dragon's by far the best move, I guess. I guess we could weakness now. I don't know. Yeah, they could have just trap board and scales. I guess it could have been worse. Yeah, I mean, we lost because here's the problem. If I weakness and they Dark Pact, I can't even do anything about it, right? And 7,000 damage, even with those weaknesses, almost impossible to do. They, like, that's like a few scales to them. That's like so many complicated maneuvers for me. I did get the Shrike, though, so there's hope. Because we can make that shield pretty bad. We can also ghoul. Yeah, ghoul might be really good, actually. What is that? Okay. I mean, that just made ghoul even better, right? Is the same person as Enzo? Oh, yeah, that dude should... That dude is a certified weirdo. I'm pretty sure it's just whose account is who at this point. That's the only thing that's up for debate, bro. Yeah, that dude's like a serial harasser. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's the word for it. Like, they just take pride in that, bro. They're in the chat. And this happens so often, no one says anything about it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think I have to Shrike and try to use those infections against them somehow. Or Grim, but let's see. Maybe I need to want it and then figure it out. Is that better? I need their brace to be gone, right? I might have to. Because I feel like, I mean, is my brace gone? It's gone. Yeah, so I mean, I could want it, I guess. That's the only thing that I can do. And they don't have a Scion, I think, because of that lore. But if they do, whatever. I didn't pay attention. I don't really care. Did they actually add it? They didn't have it. Good. Okay, so now we have, like, maybe some options here with Monster Mash. That's all I can think of at this point. Yeah, unfortunate. I don't have much there. So I'm dead to Scion. Do I just let them kill at this point? I don't really care. I don't care if they Scion me. I'm dead ass. I don't care. I'm done today, bro. 4 bounces in a row is just like whatever at this point. If it was like at least fun to play against a school, I'd like, you know, I'd have a different opinion, but this is just getting so silly. If they don't have a Scion, then yeah, it's not a bad move, but if they have it, yeah, that's fine. I'm done with this. I'm done with this, bro. This was very unenjoyable, and it's because of the people in this community that are stupid. Why not Monster Mash? It wouldn't have worked. I needed to have, like, a double buff. It's fine. I don't really care. I mean, they're on a balance, right? Guys, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you guys so much for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donos. The people that were here making it lit, I appreciate y'all. Obviously, this is not the type of stream anybody wants to watch. So, I mean, I'm sorry that that happened. And I think the people in this community could do a lot better about making these streams better. But that's not up to me, you know, man. It's all good. Thank you guys again for the love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. I do have a video covering the release, this update. You felt me? So check it out. I'll see y'all soon, man. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome, y'all. And